Tientie, Dwabrem, Yano Mummy and you, my wife. Sekabima make a bisana tiampa. Amanyo Samu, Amanyo Sefla Fanena, Roger, Opiana Sunti, Dwabrem, Amay someone, Amanyo Samu, 26, Efla Fanena, and if I'm wondering, Opiana Sunti, OTEC FM 102.9.
Setting the trends that others can only follow. OTEC 102.9 FM. The pride.
Men must be president. You be a mammy and a boy. If you catch young people for penny for Mumma, now go for a boy. Oh, more boy. Oh, more boy. You catch your one dear. Police for Johnny of police. Police for no boy. Every one. Back of every say recording. Next time, we'll go for the plan. Be a pet on top. Oh, be a pet on top. And this is what to do. And then boy, I just told them the way. And then told them the way. What did you send you? They are talking to the police for. Police for. You have no police for. You have no police for. Police don't know your boy. How am I supposed to have on your bono? Massa.
Woman. I was one of the few people that committee no friend me say oh me propose am the buy no o ma hwe ye pa na ade na me se me das ti o wa kai me nim say ade o ma fa ni na che say ade ma dwene ho pa say ye de bebo party oh o ma accept former constituency chairman former regional former national former MPs former ministers former DCs ni na police station o mo do so ho no mo ye adwuma I want the mountain ye. Did me sorry or meeting them? Tina mountain ye and now say, almost yeah, progressive expansion. Now the two become. And was also two. One, and a Tiabusian for we are yabetu hay a disaster. What emergency? Emergency, ultimately solving immediately. But we disaster. And I am the say, MC or MC and so on, so no but I won't send to say, my way a page. If you so be an on man or MC or person better and Crawford to time and move, yes, sending sass, a queer 4 intimate, on say, woman.
Ene eye juada eye October bosome ya Dwabrem mu na ne de toso ensia e wa fimpimienu ene aduonu mu emu meaning the cash yesin konwa na jeso mai mu sem ya bone bede ye de ba be somo se se free sabre ko se nwumre no nsia be bono o mai mu sem ene abone bede ye de ba be somo tenement na e free sabre ko se nwumre no nsia be bo na chese ye de nwumre no nsia brem kase ye bono ye tumi de aba be somo eno ti shane so se Bila Radio credit medium life e Spain na GN Radio so London na Dwabrem e UK Mountain so a e Apartment Radio Bar Radio Mansan Radio Brainy Radio ne Sahara Radio Case Radio ni wonum television wo Paris France abrochimemu Dachima Radio so e wo Denmark Rakus FM e wo Belgium na Sky FM credit medium life e wo Columbus Ohio US abrochimemu na sunshine so se bia ayeka se fidie koduro no information centers ahodo atwa ye ho ahye nyina enso credit media nim pampe babia Omadia for WhatsApp voice note share mo 0505 225578 0505 225578 and I'll be to me so try and www.fmghana.com so national so say social media handles no over to me try and so live Facebook and I say YouTube and why OTEC 1029 FM OTEC 1029 FM if I Dwabrem like page no na share say be afoforo benya kwanya na omatumi ade akiri ahwe ni ade over to me adwenkyere no so ahia yen ho once again ene eye juada within the cash the producers Bomachi Dom Ivan say JC Kapa yes, Sammy Kwa, Jinamubi, Star BB. If you have a look at Papa, be executive producers, meaning so what you out of for your busy schedule. Odokasa feeding out to OTEC 1029 FM. Mami Koba Jatonia Dwabrem Mamiba. Kwame Jenny Boatene, a year Mamia Jotando Babe coming home. Na ya boy ransom no meba sisia.
OTEC 102.9 FM. The pride of a shop.
money adwuma udan ya ye fe
mira me da se na eso moye no na aka o
I know the anyine ho maame aha dan a ya boso fefefe nyina eye donima sea complex ahunu se etoda enua ye de boya dan so no eta hunu anase mpo emuta kokko a eba saa na dan ne nwunu enti o de DSL alloying steel trusses enadia ye de go dan so aba edan bia utumi di go so efo ena enwe na aten enti se o de DSL alloying steel trusses yi e go dan so wia na o de donima NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing aboso aka ho oh na chese adwuma na si na NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing adonima dia bay ye o ma hodo ye wo NMK long span alloying and the governance IBR and NMK nails emu pia nso se woni sika donima e ma otua ne kakra wenum ye latest products donima dia ba abeka dada ne ho
enti me nkɔ he
kwasafo YF Johnson obenjiare anafre 0244 126625 and 0540 101 555 donima steel complex babia ade power efuo no
Apomodin mapade enoane hepa plus mixture apomodin mapade enoane hepa plus mixture
Hunia, Pavi, and the black smokes Mr. No, malaria dronana. Anne, say nam sa, who be the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. I am no. Says he a coup malaria morning, you know. I'm in negative. Adia, 1 hour, Hepa plus mixano, and what do you swabba? Cynthia, I was so immune system, a strong debia, anti Pavi,
a support to immune system, no.
Not plus mox, no so, to malaria no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say, a paye, I fear, one more tour, and 1 meranomsa. Achakura 4 days, not Pavi, and the plus mox mixer, 1 mono, and 2 malaria and asakura.
OTEC 102.9 FM
0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Grady Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A pin for about or more manufo and Quadawan in Field in Nunca. Our pharmacist and her bar shop.
FDA aje Jordan Cratwayatu. Medofo pa. Said ye debia ye cano, ni pediane caniano, any yenny. Eti any one samo dear, ye mont to ho and mont to ho, and tempara no to one among. Debia when you soak a cow. When you saw she show, Oshadia say, are you wisi who ye as a bossy when you saw, or see a sentin tiny na meniso, menini tranchene, when you know F and Fem utia waya, de biaso bebama I, Dr. Row, and Swunyam Reda. And Penny Fonsu, Ujai dear warrior, Unya daji, a ye ni assembly eka, Timisro Pemrepa daji, Nebra, by Grace Hospital, my doctor here ni, and show when in Famau. Ye show when him. Ewa by Grace Hospital, ye share ni ewa yaresabia ha. By Grace Hospital no, ye wa bremai DVL in chain or say kwadwo area wa. Bibia ni amienkasa 0244 97 68 05.
Apomodin mapade enoane hepa plus mixture
Pavi Plasmox Hepa plus mixer and 2 malaria and asakura.
Sweet darling,
My beautiful baby.
Hepa plus mixture ye busie ya no mama hoden ba. Buso me pini menti ase me do.
Tie Hepa plus mixer enya adwuma ebe ye woni padua no mu no. Afie kura na ebe ye nwanwa mo. Aduro ye ma general well being. Abusua pomudin hu hia me yie esne bibia. Enti me ma no mpa fie ha.
She, oye, Hepa plus husband.
Ye de wa Hepa plus husband. And ye won so we Hepa plus wife na abua no. Hepa plus mixer. Ma je dure di pa. Pavi Plasmox. Ena Hepa plus nyina. Apemfo abato mo manufo. Enu kwada woni mfie du mienu nka ho. Our pharmacist na heba shop. Etufo mfre 0542 778 572 and 0549 297-463. Hepa plus mixer. Mapobudra mapa.
FDAG Jordan Cratwayatu.
Miss Chania the Sahaba capsules.
Madam Sieni.
Hey, and to what in Japan and what's the said Sahaba? What is Sasa?
Mendia, Bibi. And net dear, for once, my Jewett, I do Sahaba Messana, who come from Mammy. Oh,
OTEC 102.9 FM.
And no, Mrs. Namina to Cheme, Nami Coco Yadia so teach me. May no matter do Sahaba Messa, to go and the Maya free.
I do some radio. Yet, charity would not watching. And yes, it's a young cocoa rock as Miss, a person crying to not be. Sanya do Sahaba herbal mixture enka mewu na onhwe wodona me kra me se mebo abaso na nsen die ugina brane
afa eya dusa herbal capsules no se me gina ni hu se me ye bema mu a
agenie eya no krepa adusamre obie tumi no bi agisa penfo abatan ya wo mokwadanfo ene wona woni mfie dumie kumase atofo ne atofo kwadusa herbal center ne clinic awaso me macro go filling station down no emu ene so me Pentecost asol down afa ene na e wa herbal shop ne pharmacy bia mu free 0500 110 115
adusa herbal
madansie nie
okrokase ma bibia ye hwehwe internet ade ehu hia pa so we stream your favorite shows so we bo game and a video call and on wadofo be ya wo hia internet ano odin obetia ye adwuma frifie wabra wonye ohaw bia ye de abafu mfidie nam abafu kwan so e de daache ben ye nwumarefo e wo homa abre biara emmo bi na wo hia ye wo homa oman mu ba bia wo bia hwehwe Kenny Rose Wireless 0208 282810 Kenny Rose Wireless internet made easy.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Dwabrem.
On OTEC 102.9, Yakoya Yasan Abba. Nana.
Kahe.
Ye.
Ufi parliament nebe yana.
Debbie.
Okay. What's the parliament? Who perfectly in a parliament.
So Bibia boko.
Oh, yami adu yeni nemu.
The double diasi. Today is another Monday.
Yeah, but suma sant me asum Ghana man.
Oh yes, very necessary.
Yes, we take a tea for.
Necessary pa.
Who na asuma yen?
Oze.
We take a tea for na asuma yen. Yeah, but some woman.
No, I'm so abeda kasa wonko.
Eh, obeko boa.
I believe that we can now be very cool.
Na ja kakra it yes ja. Na me go social the
yes we go so. Kakra we can name the din. Na we can yet why ya dwen ho an hu say video bi ene letter bi sent bi ni ade upon calls bi amenyanya ye say PRC for be ye forum nyame adoma I think it's next week na we na amode invitation no ekokoma NPP amanyoko no na me ne wodi nkomo yi NPP amanyoko no de krata ba betu dwase sa invitation no mutumi nko
okay
so omunko omuntu omunansi hokra krata no setie ni media mom de betu de don da so no omusi omuntumi enko eye omochira NPP or say New Patriotic Party declines invitation by the PURC to attend public hearing on proposals to increase utility tariffs. From a year party, national headquarters, with a letterhead signed by the General Secretary, Omochira, they can't be part of that particular meeting. No, any asem.
Okay.
Na a year weekend, so near who say video being so echo viral. It will become say echo viral. The video number 1991, Nina say Gabri Ocherdakon. Na orden sembia babe to jabade ye say ye beko UK ni akwa di ho nkomo because nkomo na akwa ye te say sade ne ma keka kono wo kira sese no enya MPP amanyokuo no na di asante mantem hwammo o se eyemrahye bedwafo no na edi asante mantem hwammo na same way nana ye kase ye kirechirem ayi bebi anadoa ne ntomago nyina sha eden sempi be banana but me so me ntiga bia sese otumi bo moden a eka se abra na NPP 4 eka se ayi asantemantem ka se om interchange om pe akwan ni ade no ni nyina akire no obetumi abo ni sire maka se eyemrahye bedwafo no ene di asantemantem hwamo no medwene ho amenti ase muguso amudi nkomo no mebo ni video no mebo voice no ha why na me yi video na tudwa
yi wi so no say NPP UK as well the letter
almost de
about in response to near Gabi kan you know now according to them no Gabi has been misquoted
Oh, sir.
According to letter NPP UK edibaye no.
Mesaka sa letter no. Almost say NPP, almost say New Patriotic Party UK Branch Executive Committee.
Yeah.
Almost a clarification of comment made by Mr. Gabi Asare Ochredakun at the NPP UK Birmingham chapter event on 4th October 20 Birmingham. All right, okay. Sorry. Chapter on 4th October 2025. Enti Abra Okoshia MPP wonum can be a womb or Birmingham. And come on, you wonum edi yeno. And ababe to you. But say video no so ye tien some womb so clear. So what is the misquote?
Well, Obi analyze the information biano. One the content, the beginner kind will vary the understanding. But yetia so I was over bomb yetino. Yetia names you
be show me the video remember.
Said ye
why?
Said ye aircrow.
Mamin can feed any see any na yentie video ni. Why?
Okay.
So the mon concrete and so mon chase in fling crat and so mano. Na mfidie no so ayi ready. Why?
Okay. Ebusia fontin ten video nsem ho do agent tre twa go ni atranse de brew ye ka say uko OTECfmghana.com one ukwa ensem ubenya do no a na waken kan na ansa ne be hwase no empanisi de yeso na betri hunu dwomen na enti na AA bakery and more ase o madam cakes ahodo abusia meat pie chips spring rolls sanso na ba pan no pa brodo yi a obeya nkama dia ma breakfast basket ne die unya from mo penes what wedi obedi dia me peche tafoma for hon ma AR Rahma Educational Complex wa homeni 0248 09 5825 0248 09 5825 Print Pro Graphics and Advertising ebusia de kan nyina ne say pese we t-shirt printing, digital printing, exercise booking, notebook printing nyina we paperback printing, disposable capsules so branding nyina obeya ma kama polythene bags outdoor branding nyina we na kama customized ones obeya e dia ma Print Pro Graphics and Advertising Ashtown won bem room cast honmo wa homa ne 0538 809066 and 0540 717847.
Ben has Specialist Hospital Samin Kancho Sefan Kwadane Branadio Moba Wombenya Brenia Daji Ashe Enkwadano Wamo Ewa Ness Fonia Doctor for Wa Wamo Brenia Daji Pasha Kwadano Wamo Hunim Womenum Wamuni Munina Bia Yadia Bi Eba Wo for Hinta Wunhui Ban has Specialist Hospital Woba Wanum Ebebwell and Yankwadan Kwana Ba Obeheno Wo for Nadia Kwadane Bano Woba Womunya Brenia Daji now so me screening wa Yadia Bia da Ehawo womu wi amasama ho enuro ye besa yade no ede ama on mecha kwan no e wota no so apatrapa ho e na Specialist Hospital e wo anopa be no nkro de no on mabada dantu de brebiara de tofa ho na yade na e ha wo no Farmer Benhart Specialist Hospital na wonom emwa e bento GOB Ventures GOB Samin Kancho se wo ye industrial protective clothing ope overall overcoat top and down vest anase machines na ye DCC bottom hole no e bi na wo pede aye wadwuma bi oba GOB Ventures a wonom eye gwanum nyina bi ho afi wopam uniform sa hodro inti company sa multi ya momra na wo mo betete bone so no mapam ede amamo udu ashton wa Garden City wonom ewo ahoma ne 0208 116677 0208 116677
ebusia hensem no asenti ntan video so nsem hodo etwa go ni atrase pramakase iso ya de moe wo NPP amanyoko ni mu oguso wona wasa ohni so betu franka de amanyoko bia bone ntwa no yos na wansan se ho no hu de owi abrewa nkunuma enti Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bomian kran pumpuni mantem oguso ni amanfo eye amanyoko ni ma o betu aba no bi hyiehia na Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bomian de adesede ato delegates no anim wasremu a mu obia enhwe akom amani timpo mu obia mfa wansan ho abufu enkwabere ni kro wasremu eduru ba bia na chidifo no ebinu so mbeka no ahwe a wote a ebema obukrafu nanso wasre se mu de monhwe ono Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bomian nanim na monto aba ne ma no o kiremu se ono oba enkabo mu wode nsini anem ana eye adwuma wo se obebo se sahwe se kwan bia so amanyekon benya tumi enti wo sere se ma delegates enhwensem beka emfa ho abufuo se onto aba ne ma no ti we adesredi a Dr. Alhaji Mahamud Bomia wode ato NPP amanyekon no ma enim na yenko na galamse ho nsem ebusiyen fama mo edom kuma wonum ewo emrahye bedwafie ana omo kire se sanhye mu no a Ghana Mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne CSOs Civil Society Organization share so to adwan kwampa obefa so na watu galamsa ase no brofo wase a political gimmick na se papa na se o fa kwan bi so ada o manfo wo aso o presse obeso ano pan so boa o pebre na ahome mframa keke o kiremu se nanu yi ni o mampani ye na adwen so obeso ano a enye nhyiemu sembia tidomku anu kire se o mampani wo hwe na onye bibi obetumi aso galam se no anu nya isa se wo ye oso afreku ya o mode nhyehyɛ ya ba ya adwendwen ho ya adwendwen obi hu na se atonsum tie no de domkuma no wonu de abeto na galam se kun ye mu ana Mahmoud Kabori wono na ekasadema osoafo a ohwe obaade bobere kwaye nsase asuasu ahodo a etwe oman hu ahye nyina so Mahmoud Kabori se galamse kono wo obeka se empanimfo mu nyehu bibie wa ban we abreso ne de na wa mfo ne ntofom ni sentie de se wo se good boy kure ba yi wo so hwe nyoma good boy de egu akwan muo da wona wono mu hia small scale miners adwento ato ekoso kwampa fa so betu fm gudie no watu kwampa so nyina ti hihye bebre na ba ne kranam good boy so a wonma die ne mu se omba ko galamse no enti omanfo ntaba na wachine wogidie pa se senhye mu ta kire beboa ama watimi aso galamse sanmu ye
na weekend no na ebeto dwase akonta mining panyina wodano chairman entwibosi akowuntumi ade a enedwo ye beto nsa de afreno ene anope wone ne lawyer womo ekoi na womo koye na ba beto edwase womo che no ene womo amano 1 million Ghana cedi bill a enipa mienu ena ejina mu etwitwade chairman wuntumi na womo kire se asam no sade ekeka kone de wada chena ena charges ahodo ni nyina womo ebe levy against him intino akonta mining dwuma mbeye wo manyimu no ya kire se wo madwuma na senkeka wa bebrenu a wo ho ena ka ho bi a ya mani bail no chena the case continued enyasem ketwa kora na ensamo bia ebeto dwa se ankehwe animu se mrahwedwafo no womo ebesan akọ asetena bi mo October ne da etoso edunan no ora baben de enkrata abaye asisi a watchwase nda yenim se womo be resume on 14th no no makọ akọtena se akọ adwene no saa date ya na ewo ho no woma postpone nti enhyeden hu date asisi a na ebedi kan ba na mom date na yehwe animu se mrahwedwafo no bekọ akọchia no yewura baben office letter efiri ho eba kire se wa postpone na yetwa so a Ghana Medical Association Dr. Frank Srebo wono ene ye president adema wonom wode ato jasa yi asantemantam hapa health system ne de wose ba bia nam na nyenyenyenyenyenye wose hwe pressure pa e wo konfa no se so pa wo kopa bed krankrofo nya bi enna so a ya na ha dwene pa wose ni nyina mu no ade ba kwa ha dwene aferi sewa hospital a wo maka kan sankaja wo mu wi a ebetumi aboa na hawa e wo konfa no cheso no yatumi achiche mu ade bia kwa aferi ni sewa nanso be sina asiye bia asiye mie mu niama kura bi se ya bia bi se ya mie da bia no akwakwa e bibia ho eno no wagina so e de ato aban ya teso enimu se wo besere Ashanti region health sector no ya ba from ya collapse entino womo ebesere se animanu ya eseye sewia se ya fari no empanyimfo enko na womo mom enkonko ye womomoa na de akabia ewo se womo esiesie na enkofo ekoho ma doctor fotumi sawon yade no womo enye sanse konfa noche babia etie babia gina sesei no enye pressure wo ho ne sunti hospitals na kanwure mo no womo enye ne yie emfa ema wonum
na adwa se de NPP emu ayehye
ade na esie
na gabi ne mu nsam ye kenkan yi hunte won but before that no cash be boni na maye no ene OTEC school SRC week celebration was shall say
and we say no mu twi so
was shall say with a float Yeah, wa launch enedie no.
Okay.
Wa ye ho adwuma. Na nyame admo chena seminar no bekoso.
Okay.
Seminar no koso ho na waton sa frame penefo bi so mra engineer Emmanuel Boache Fapem. Yes. One beba sanso na Hafist General of Channel 1.
Okay.
Middle Belt Bureau Chief ono so ebeba. Na EIK obi onyansa poso morning show host ono so akonwa commento adesuafo no. Na nyame adomu a ukuada eye cooking competition. Oh yes. Na niani omo betwi eto no maye ogo ogo ni aka kire mo se ogo no bia nim se wodi menken atoso na etwie na emom se wa amfa kokwa amfra enye ogo watwi menken to okon be fra na sa be ogo enti bi nso be ye anwamo be jollof na bia ofufu so that's the cooking competition
ebe koso wa
heya na nyame ya adomu a ya wada
wa amfa man to aduane na mekwa kwa supervise yo
test na you know
so de ma hye ya wada
obi
ona se metumi aka
do menka so no aduane no what I'm saying is that on be kind news to kwa mark news na mo
na se ma me okay meko 2 days
any problem right it you know nyame aduma ya wada na MP for Menchia South honorable lawyer na ejeba for awua wono be ban so be kasa chess dusuan for na fe o maye on magazine programs no be kind news big sports ne sa ne me nyina anti ato sa fe OTEC mpanifo nyina akra se o meken wonti no esa se week no a was night beto aso nyame aduma Friday and that engineer Boache Jakwase abema financial support
so na ba be chairman for the MP
oh na dey so matter man MPP for and engineer Boache Jakwe na no wase nyame onhira nyame hira no
ka he wanyane no
baby ameka che say mekachira ose Boache Jako de osia
honorable Boache Jako honorable Boache Jako
papa de osia dia one time now I
see na case can correct my gens onye engineer na emu so no your doctor
da bi onye engineer honorable Boache Jako former energy minister
honorable Boache Jako na wase etikashi
okay yanko edusi poku media na yanko fa ene no ewo ho
gabi Boache Jako na ntibie na mepebiati
enie
we left they didn't have flyovers. But I have been in meetings where MPs from Ashanti region have said that and yet flyovers they want their community goes down. And in politics, you are supposed to give people what they say they want, not what you think they want. They what? They wanted their community roads. And when you look at the number of roads that was done in Ashanti region, per capita across the country, you can't say that NPP left Ashanti region. Yet, an NPP person was apologizing for disappointing Ashanti, for neglecting Ashanti region. Now, if you want to win in 2028, and this is your attitude, that's what you have to say, one guy. There's a difference between humility, okay, and knocking yourself down. You can show humility, and let me put myself. 8 years, you expected more from us, and we are sorry that we couldn't deliver all that you asked. But politics is a competitive, comparative game, in the sense that it is between you and I. That's what it means. So if you accept the propaganda and you say, forget about even the propaganda, you accept, or you say, you did not do well. You did well under very difficult circumstances. But if you go on and looking at just the negatives, how then do you stand up and say, 2028 is our best chance? How is 2028 going to be your best chance? How do you go and convince the Ghanaian and say, the friend is saying, oh, what dear, I'm sorry, what dear, I failed you, but my main last is here. Then you have to wait your time, whatever that time is. You must be bolder in defending what you did. You must be humble in accepting where you fell short. Alright? And you must have the confidence to say, look, in
Because a Ghanaian movie, but now you meet the chum say Atamala Gwan.
Acquire swine, acquire swine. You say kind no. Oh, I say kind no.
I was some coppers I see the Navy Atamala Gwan. Na
you by the FN Jumbi.
Jumbi.
Man, you be Papa Bio.
And about course some check you. Check you. And an Ejaco security guard no. I confront boss. Oh, my brothers. Na idea back what I'm doing say. Should that be the case? Say MPs ne fault. Na said ye raga be chire na sanya party ne fault. I didn't na interchange, you know. Momo share ma for ya tadi share budget mu consistently, you know. Or repeat it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, for about 4 consecutive times.
8 every single
year. Oh, the other mamma for the Mianfa 4 and your constant number.
And now you see that scenario create non-starter for Gabi Ochre. Because is it not the same MPs normally requested so when you can offer it in free? Or my baby in free?
Debbie.
Is that same MPs for can't some pampo or won't fly over there? I was what you had to one year. So what I say. It didn't sound now monkey cannon. NCC so sad, mammy.
Same way no yeah hwese ne wo fake bedin komo UK chairman no but your friend no won fa ne call no ye pese ye tie nsem no mu so almost kira if he's been misquoted yes so ye tie video no if it's only a doctored video there we are yet to know ebi ana video we are doctored
a bit me about say a doctor.
A bit you about say a doctor.
No, my original one.
On my original one. No. If only he's been misquoted. On my original video no. Because we be our video ni be to see and on my dan kasa no. And I cried here. We could make me can say AI. Do my original. Okay, AI video. AI generated. Ebi ko na the original na nya Gabi kasa. AI image.
Yes, I don't say.
Na in fact, me dwene ho amentiase. And yes, on the other hand, so sana asem tie dia. And ye na asantemantem MPs na ye ni dom so no. Nana. On the other hand, no me dia bro.
And yes, I say delegacy so mo nyina o. Is ana tie dia.
On sa dynamic ka say, aha no ankasa no. Se wonya ko primaries na wini pe automatically u MP. And I mean, before the election. Yeah, in most cases and most of the constituencies, when you call parliament, friends saying primaries, no, we need primaries, automatically, we are MP by all standards. Where we near we, it means MPs need more. But then the question is, why would Gabi or Chedakon ever cast some two MPs neso say a yomu fault? Have you really thought of that? I didn't know Becca say MPs in the more, but not the MPP party. But the MPs no sooner they interchange no share budget. Into them partner na ye hear any MPs ne be ya mayen. Omo de kikabo mu omo ntumi anya mayen. Like you are saying, omo kabo mu 88 MPs omo ka say be ya nanado enyi oforiata onje na adwuma mfiri nisema wanfi na enye bia. So omo kan na wanfi omo. So how come? Ya he yensa ka chairman kia ya ne bedi hu komo na bebia misquote no wono wakotu e dia mai na ye hu say doctored video nso a obere chechire mu dia kire yen ye frɛ no ye producers gu so om frɛ no wa kire ho om saka no oban na chi a om ne no be wura mpatadan mu na ye na di nkomo na de wo ho no no
before that me fa birthday we ntwe madam me yonko ba
na juade
me yonko ba ko di
juade na budget nyina sha se no bi di birthday
Nana hima edi ni birthday ni happy special birthday to you Nana hima oh the jam ni abra me wish birthday no Nana hima happy special birthday to you they boni Ghana go won say boni Ghana go mo trewe e be on this car o Ghana ba na bi bra ko isa cola o man we are doing no
because I mean on a birthday pa e say na Monday's birthday and time say Monday na budget ni na sha say Nyamishra pa.
Odi amiro na pampem. Na him a happy special birthday.
Said your son akoma e die. Na birthday ho dia.
Miami dia. Oh, free am on the crab by Obaha. Yeah. I'm a good friend. Yeah. Na Santi same here Ntina.
Oh, you're a good friend.
Yes, very good friend.
Yeah. And you're my good friend. Happy birthday.
Yeah. You can with me add very cracker.
Very Deben. Okay, Mate. Very good friend.
My very good friend. Happy special birthday to you. Thank you.
Mate.
This and that. I can tell you that I built more roads than any government that has spent the number of times that I spent in the office. I can tell you that I did more for health, I did more for agri, I did more for
Mampanyin Mahama renews war on Galamsey. Yebedi hun komo ene na ya free SHS and sema ekoso a free school placement education admission. So this time round admission, you know, most of the schools admission online. Into online say NET. They say schools ni biwa minim for all the schools there, but schools ba kumienu miense bi amabo rem no. Uwrem na say online na o file admission ni wi a o me generate token number bi the amount na o ma till 30 cedis from your Momo account. Into say almost till 30 cities, including the passport picture. Into ucha now send we bibia we are normal till 30. From there, now if you walk stage 2, walk stage 3, walk stage 4. If there is for some of the schools. And sana on saka a prospectus, the killer paper of that content. No, and yes, no. Na prospectus be out to say we a killer paper. Na afia to mpaibo. Any adia yebedi ni nyina so ho nkomo ebizukra ayo madwene say because of prospectus no said ye no ebi ni ma decide say okay said ye school ni hia me kuta be 700-800 menya and man ba no so akode as it stands now a lot of parents ayo madwene so mo ya form ma boarding no why na adwene say sadia ne owura school no mu wi a na wa chro letter ediama eye school no na ne ba no atumi akode if only school no e ben baby omo a obetumi akwa ba but ne yenim say schools ne nyina e de harmonize prospectus no e na eye adwuma ana say ye ready chum e bo modern finalize harmonize prospectus ni wiye no oni honti prospectus no enye adwuma bie ma na that is the question ye bedi hu komo bebre sha nso say ye rakofia mo abia sante e wa ha future chief of staff future ni mu na wo no basta omunya mfre no na oye regional communication team member for the NDC and Dr. Keskin Osupoku Ashanti Regional Communication Team member vying to become the director of the region for the party. And Dr. Abraham Jenfi, or a lecturer ewa Amstead. Obeti wonum enka ewa ha. And Ura John Akwesiam Ponsa, or economist, financial and investment analyst, or science strategist, or a science consultant. Wow. Me mom nyina kwaba. Kofi.
Mira.
Ene ejwada.
Yes.
Yatenase.
Ejwada mentai ma.
Said mo bantem ni I just say na 5:30 o.
Oza.
Mo bantem pa.
Sem no doso. Yes.
We a men exuberance and I say youthful exuberance.
Say your basi ever smart sante why. Oh yes.
Mo bantem o.
Oh yes.
I think so background is too credible.
Oh yes. Is it minu akwame meni na ni ntitenteta obesi machi because no meni ko program a ya opesen ka me mantem na nko asimachi na nko atwagu mu a enti mehu no enti sem ni be hia de a ene o se medi kan ja no eruntina aba me duru ha be 2 o'clock no na me nim se me duru ha ntem me duru ha 2 o'clock 2:15 no so duru ha enti na yesa ateta na no ni me die Edire ze cash. Enya teta ento ono de be bia mne be hia bia teta. Opusu obusi machi. Because he gabi no munsem ya. Wo de be ba ho nti.
Enka topics no bi minia. Kwambodia.
Bra na bia boko de.
Adom ni nti bibia boko.
Ene watare ye fe pa.
Medase.
Ade ba kwa mane me fe colors no.
Oh okay. Medase.
Said there no na me saw a bit of a Rastafarian background to me colors here na say what be di
fire bond
na mean sure na what we no ma unyeska enka nko see the ni good media any udi no ese cash
na mini Kofi nso masa ka kyerɛ na Kwesi ne NDC mpanyinfo oh make ma some
ye free Kofi chief of staff nyene
da bi Kofi asema make na beboa ya make kan say
o staff dey
emrante a mo wo region ni mo bom homoden emfa nsem MPP ni but Kofi is one of those.
Yeah, it's true.
Also a drew baby ana yempanyinfo no mesro mo mrante mo bom homoden no say me ha bibi wo aban mu a na aba so hui me fa fore maza wan fa me sha betime kametime kamadwan chele nko baby a eti edu ebi na mo build ebi am ka say we are future leaders ba mo build as mo build mu nko am ho ade ntia mesre mo Kofi ni boys na aka no it's still early days but any late one show my
but doc ade ba ko amedwena wa mentia say Ashanti region appointment grass and Ruba Biao.
That's the point. And I was say
so NDC, what are they waiting for?
And it's just a political party, no. Ashanti region more the second highest number of votes. But sure by appointments no and na sometimes no
minister could chair more PMMC office here what doing.
NCC
office in baby
by NCC. People masters too. What by NCC CU. Oh, that's it. Well, that's right. The more than
now, me no can say lands crash still space wo.
Me say the more no
PMMC space wo.
The more no enye fe. O just say, "Mom build the boys no it's na on talk about one be kun adio." And I can tell you on authority. And you go for one people on talk about. You kwa kun talk ne high. I'm telling you it's because abra will no opportunity no join kwa ho. Mesemo the boys you build up they will become your generals tomorrow. I said you get where ding is because wa bankofo.
It's true.
I said you get bankofo ska.
Our very huge constituency.
Obi e bankofo. Julius and why ding as Julius sort boys. Obi e boys. Me say wo more region mpanyifo mo. Apart from someone mo hwe mo ho no. Boys all send ma hwe mo. You be say mo there be there's always tomorrow. No tell me na boys na one show mo no. O ma benya bi na ha be bomb office. I have bet na bontia ma de ache. O just say
ade ba kwa na ya no. It's not good. Obo say nipa ne besi so o mfie obi a o kina won so ye so ope flag bearer di. No ginam no koba sa.
So no kwa the campaign.
No kwa ye the campaign. O call radio so kwa ye money pani din ye mo amanfo bi din mi ade.
No because the many bi ya. And ye no one can ye nya wo fa ye.
Yeah, the radio scam on no mas antena so. You san your money na anya kama.
Me pacho Kofi say onye
oni fiasem. Odi fiasem.
Kofi say ya o. And anya kwa me kama o.
Omo man so obeje. Ntie hwane ha. Mintie umpo ne. Mintie o medum mic no.
O ya kan waso ma ye masa opposition say ya o.
Mame Kofi on no oba ntem. Why? Kofi.
Yes sir.
Issue with the free SHS. Yenim se mo aban no monka se mutwam but for the betterment of it mo ye de mbotumi aye bia but say a free year school placement education addition school dem ho ankasa no mo aban we pa dan na mo ye because as I speak to you now and I call not ho e won kran a awofo busu e wo ho ye kira enye bete besi na system no kura mbie ma obi se obey online admission na say school no kura wonyaaye obi so say schools a choose ye no enye no na ayi bra computer de ma ne ba no I mean then amoye because the yetiti wa mountains MPP time say placement na mu adin but na enti say then na mo pese mo achieve
cash
ye
ma menchia o awie oni watiefo nyina we de ma mekwan na mento enchia ne nkra me no bi ma menchia honorable Isham Al Hassan
organizer
yes
ma menchia no menim de na san yetete
oh se party for friend so omra yes no se party for friend so omra chairmanship a o ho kwan so oba
obi ansi ne kwan
so what I say me ye party ni ban ko ade o de nsem gu ho na chairman na kwasi de nsem gu ho a ye bewe omumienu nyina de waboa
exactly
omumienu nyina de waboa party for no so what I say o de ani die ma party for no ye bewe o mo nsem na de o sefata bia no ye de ama no yo wadawroma mamenchia mira mikro mo here eye odefo ɔsɛe boaten agyenim ahwerɛ ne hene awie baabi a obi a ma menkyia no 24th of this month na busua pani da fam a yɛkɔpɛ ne krabeɛ enti yɛbɛsrɛ adɔfoɔ sɛ ahwerɛ ne fufuo nyinaa sɛ ɛyɛ mu ankasa mu wura ahwerɛ ne hene ɔdɛɛfoɔ ɔsɛe boaten agyenim na busua pani da fam a yɛn nyinaa bɛkɔ akɔpɛ ne krabeɛ na afei menkɔ Italy na menkɔkyea me ame papa ɛyɛ Mr. Nketia ɛsɛsɛ kuro wɔ UK Mr. Nketia ma menkɔkyea no yes menua wɛdeɛ before mɛba free SHS nsɛnsɛm no so no ma memfa video yi a wobɔe with regards to Honorable Gabi Asare ɔkyere daako ayɛdɛ ma me monitor na memmra saa asɛm wei so because manka na sɛ yɛde submission wei kɔgu a mentimi ma so biem
okay
you see ne video na wobɔe no ɛne sɛdeɛ na mɔka mo nsɛm kɔ no ama mehu adwiri me kakra afei na mehu the reason why a sɛ MPP ɛbɛtena konwa so a ɔntae mmoa asanteman asɛm a Gabi kan
but you see adeɛ baako a even a free Gabi hɔ baayɛ however it is whether it's been misquoted or not yes we a video
yes
but still let her for say it's been misquoted but the issue is at the end of the day adeɛ baako a me tie kyerɛ me team finfin a me tie sɛ yɛ ka sɛnka Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia kora ba sɛ o momfa nkyɛ yɛn deɛ ankɔ yie bia no momfa nkyɛ yɛn na nyame yɛ adona moto abɛma yɛ a yɛnyɛ saa biem wapa kyɛw diligently so why
unse
this attempt
Gabi
ase kyerɛ sɛn
na nkɔfoɔ pɛsɛ ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ Gabi ɔno na AD vice president ɛwɔ
de facto prime minister
yes very good ɛwɔ yewura Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo abɛn mu enti mpanifoɔ sɛ bobo chichie efiri nsu ase ɛbɛka kyerɛ asase sufoɔ sɛ dankyem awu a Dr. Cash yenye na chinyi enti sɛ obi a cabinet meetings in fact yes wɔ no kora na call it the short ya otimu bie eteki records bibia na sɛ otimi ba bonten bɛka kyerɛ sɛ MPP MPsa ɛwɔ Ashanti region under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo wɔn an crave for anaasɛ wɔn an call for flyover anaasɛ interchanges maako enwɔtwe a sɛ enso a wɔn de hyɛ wɔn budget mu no sɛ Honorable Chairman Sabonsunom and a leading delegation ɛde kɔɔyɛ ɛkɔka kyerɛ wɔn sɛ asanteman yɛmpɛ interchange yɛmpɛ flyover bia na mmom monchimonka ɛne mpatamu kwan na monyɛ man de a ɛne na wiai me highly disappointed in MPP MPs a ɛwɔ ekodi Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo aban ɛyɛ baako ani mienu ne nyinaa na Gabi ate wo moto na yɛbɛsrɛ MPP delegate sɛ obia no ɔka ho bia safi wɔ so ɔbɛkɔ contest they should deal with him accordingly obia no ɔwɔ amemu no mu bia so wɔ so ɔbɛkɔ contest afi a they should deal with the person accordingly because ɛyɛ mo ana MPP ɛtauto no ho sɛ wayɛ about 9 or 12 interchanges in Ghana no yɛanyɛ baako kora mfa ma Ashanti region enti Dr. Cash me ho adwiri me papa na ɛnyɛ me nwanwa sɛ nkɔfoɔ bi timi ka sɛ MPP deɛ ohia ne sɛ ɔbɛma ɔmo t-shirt MPP deɛ hia ne sɛ ɔbɛfa ɔmo promise no mu apie deɛ aka nyinaa ɛyɛ bonus wei na kyerɛ the kind of political party they are enti menua ma me fancy ha video no yɛ nyinaa yɛhwɛ bi yɛtie bi ɛnyɛ doctored na nkampɛsɛ akɔyɛ nurses ɛnyɛ doctored na nkampɛsɛ akɔyɛ nurses ɛyɛ rare issue ana ɔde ato hɔ no enti they should be ashamed ɛwɔ baabi ɔmo wɔ biara
all right
Kesken, you are warned. Gabi, you can't say, Messi Gabi. Dr. Cash. I say, Minia Gabi, I see you do not test me. Hey, Dr. Cash, on free SHS, me under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Mametna, what video so and condemn free SHS da. Na ye nyina ye kan e kire Ghana fo se e yade papa aba ebeboa Ghana fo enti wohwemu a during the 2020 campaign wohwemu a 2024 campaign enkofo bi ekeka nsem edigu yewura John Dramani Mahama ho fin edigu no so de to no so se mama nto ma papa we no ba obetwa free SHS mu Dr. Cash we de ye mu nyina animsem campaign no a omo ye no bre bi atwa mu no Ghana fo omo ka kire mo se motoma no a oba betwa free SHS mu wabedi aban no abosumi be nkrunie empanifo se banchenya eja na kire ene free SHS no se we increase aduane a yede eneme se wo bo schools no mu a continuous student no aduane a wo mu di enkora na ka ho asem they are better off under Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo because that time na nsem bi wo ho a na nsem bi wo ha no mo mpese ombe man kora ne dia to dwa wo ye headmaster na se BBC na wo kaka bi pe hey ni ayiwadi wo ye wei na wo kaka se hey ni ayiwadi enti asa ya ma de no se bi mpredua sampani monimu a asa ye bosum bi ani yentimi nkom no yentimi nsom no under Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ye John Dramani Mahama bai free SHS no continuity or twaso afi kura de emunyo ma bebre ya wa extend na Dr. Cash me admission hu nsensem a wo kan I have no knowledge about it admission hu nsem a wo de abetu yanim se ye discuss I have no knowledge me de minim ni se Ghana ha a computerized placement an ye ni krom ha ni yanim se fidie badwemba de eye dan a enfomso timi kakra dey eba ho enti se bia obi ye boy na ye de na kwoto girl school anaso obi ye girl na ye de na kwoto boy school ni de ya na entai enya nwanwa ni nyina ye enfomso a eye rectifiable ye timi rectify ma ni ye enti me de me fi se NDC aban na waba no ofi se nyoma papa bia na Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ye no obeto so na ode ne de aka ho enu nti na ode policy bia ba se friend no big push say successive government, previous government, all programs and policies are almost starting ya jebi aka wuram de ye papa de be boa Ghana ni nyina no ye John Dramani Mahama ba the second Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana wa baso oba beto ani nyina so no agesi ho de ama o man no enti wura obusame a ye metimi aka fa ho no
enti oha ba kwa ye dem
yes
former GS boss is it Dr. Nkansa yeah or the abetu just say ye momodian kele elephant na your friend protocol
yes medene ya adwene
within your party
medene ya adwene
you like to sort party boys near the idea
medene ya adwene
okay
Ghana ni ba bia nchen Ghana ni ba bi na emum ya na toda ya na de umni se e bia mikofia mo abia meti hayi minim honorable Francisca enti bia e so quick e so easy say metimi ate phone na my friend say bia me offer ase bi wanya placement ana say ni din kura no enfom so aba ho ana ba bia de ne toye no e bia one or two factors bi nti no e wo se yesesa no because of say e bia me ben nipa na ana say minim no me nua kaskenti hey or a known person enam say ye nim saafo ni nti no e very easy and quick say e betimi anya access to them nemo me ade a friend protocol there I don't subscribe to that because ye nyina ye equal so what I say now cop placement center ho Ashanti region de ni metimi aka ho asem obekọ no
wakọ
ho makọ be 2 times
then I dey call
me offer ase baako de ana ema me call ho in fact tama o choose no o choose day no ne o maame no papa nyina e wo Kumase ha but bibi nti o maame no papa e konkran enti kire se ye ni day no Kumase school no fai eno ana de ama no be se ye ni day no a enam se o maame no papa nyina move to Accra ni nti no ono nko entimi ntina ha nko day enti na o se me ko sere se madawroma situation ni enti mo fa no nko boarding eno ana de ema me de call na ko ho no mo a wona atena si nyina no one after the other edu so a na wo de problem ko na oma rectify e de ama oma boagu wo machine mu that is the system omu use enti me I have no knowledge
but how smooth was it or has
in
it
fact,
been
it wasn't smooth at all because ni pano doso oma Jimmy document aboagu system no
oh hold on meba
you don't ask the questions
until hold on me tell me so
enti minua enye smooth sir because ohwe nipa e hwe wo no about 9 of them eye Awura Francisca ene ne nkofo ana e hwe enipa be let's say da me call nipa be 1000 ana nyina wo auditorium ho ana omo twe omo to ase kakra e wa akonwa so omo mo baabi atena enti we sori na edu no so a na wakọ submit ne de edu we so a enti to me no se de me si hu se nipa no ho no me hu ni se enye all that smooth so ati ase na me ye 1 or 2 interviews bi ebinum wo ho a maamefo ne se enye school we na o choose yi ubebu sa akra no wo se ye koy na me se ka kire me se me nchusu sa school we pacho so ati ase enipa ba ku mienu bi a me ni wom di nkomo no maamefo na wom so mbese sam because me ye communicator de e wo se me hu reasons ntia enkofo ba ho na me bu se bi no de wom ka kire me ne se maame ba ko wo se ne ba no enye sa school no na no prefer se akra ne nchusu me bu se akra no wo se ya wo chusu school no maame so nchusu no ni teacher ba ko ne ka se ya won fa school we mfra enti de o ka se on fa mfra no eno ne de ama no but meanwhile no maame ne se sa school no on pe open school no onu nu ko bi a oye eho old student no enti the teacher ni man ni choose no eno ne de ama no but nka maame no pese akora no choose onu ni previous school no likely e bi ana wanya enti these are some of the petty issues are ewo ho menye sure say e match na mo protocol.
That is after you have exhausted all selections.
Yes,
but I said this year's selection and quite to say last year because it was category A B C D E F was
yes.
Na no crampo no category bia na the also offer being it day or boarding.
Yes.
I hope so we are aware of that.
Yes.
Into here then still you encounter all these numerous mistakes.
You see, unse uchusu region, uchusu district.
That's right.
Na what choose no I was choose school bia o ben no a betimi aye day. Enti emfa ne say ya hwe o resource a unyae ene wo course a opese wo ye. Any day no opese wo choose ne district na wo mu no etimi me place you to school bi mu. Pastor so ase yes enti per baby a wote ene say de o si choose schools no etimi me de o to a particular school. But ye de ne betum be wie no na ye ne say na danfo bi enya o de mami mo schools ni bidin ye ne say na danfo bi nya St Monica's meanwhile de ne to ya Santoa. But enam se woni ni nyina ko the same elementary school ntino ana se JHS ntino opese woni na danfo ni nyina san ko Monica's ko to ma nonkofa so. But yes, Santoa is equally a first class school. Enti opese was system free yes Santoa no de ko St Monica's. These are some of the petty issues. Enti e best ra for say.
Okay, apart from Selbe,
before
I go straight out for no.
Yes.
Oh, the na we no mo your system no so ma we no when your feedback.
No question ne say. Me nya feedback.
As to how, then I will train our case when your feedback.
In fact, me nya feedback me nim enyoma akomunti am feedback I am just.
But on the computer, almost san bibia ma wa wi.
Me nim say me de document ne ma me hu so mo bogu mu. But as to say, a very reflecting na na search no.
There be say omobogu mu wi en nke say we san come back to school placement you know.
Yes.
Now go check
ya check MI.
Into unya online admission no cry.
MI
ana wakwa admission.
Yes.
Say kra unko school no cry nko.
Sade ne ba.
But I'm say apart from that, o train as a MI. Senka wo wanya alert no and online admission number there then you can go to the school and do manual
ade ne mai
na what you to one
say me kwa e day no na me kwa akoye de amakra no of which eno so de out of can say place because o ma me no papa no betena no o mu ni kuma
all right
enti Dr. Cash
enti with now can say me misanti ga also every or no so with this we say at all
yes.
And enya also na wote na we adwuma.
Sure.
So would you propose say komunye overhaul system of a school placement system no?
Dr.
Because
Cash.
as it stands now you didn't come see who call not all one cry. Parents bebre are stranded.
Yes.
Yama will be school and buy choose.
Yes.
But still when you go there they tell you anything they want to tell you.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Yes. Dr. Cash me jidi say on my Ghana enipa be 35.
Until we are still giving you people the blame. Na system ben na keske mu yuso amuba ya
no
e ho na mpesa o clarify
no blame a
enye ye on
blame a enye ye
na de ntina still crowd ye nkoye na me blame obi
machine so di kan catch say machine there wo fedi a wotie animu ebetimi abonani pa ene o ma egusu nyina be delete afi so system enti ye no ma sabi producer ye te systems na sene de ye wa abotre se ebetimi atwen kakra till say ade ne beba ne aye ho adwuma enti me machines there me head and put to blame on machine but se ubusa se was say adjustment and as overhaul me go for total overhaul. Say you build upon the previous a system na no. Yeah, system na for some time now.
Okay.
Enti the efficiency knowledge efficiency the beka ho. Ama de na improve no. We should do it. Ghana your expect bebre wa ha. The efficiency the beka the efficiency be ye free no. Ye nyim free na de na so perfect for Ghanaians. Ghana for na de som ye. Enye sebi Togolese for anase Burkina base. Ghana for enti ye nyina wo mo ewo center hono Era Francisca ne nkofo adwuma no omte hono say wo na the best persons a ubusa wo mo a omo betimi a kyerɛ wo say yenyi item A item B item C enfiri mu me kofi me nka ho
but on say the entire na make us me blame because me kai say MPP time no time mistakes no cost no almost better resolution centers if I'm right. On better resolution centers. But more they said them no beyond this. Some to me resolution centers be. And I'm to me. No, resolution centers and one of my ye. And one so na my problem.
Ebi na wokuma.
And one so resolution centers mu so in resolve to esa my resolve it. Esa my problem.
Unim enkomo we. Me kofi me nya me ho se nimdie nyina agu metirim.
Kasa gu ayin.
Me nya me ho se nimdie nyina agu metirim.
Okay.
Mpanifo a ya pa wo mo say omo na enhwe so no they will be the best person.
Afi de we yegu mpanifo
no omo na be the best. You see too technical
chief of staff mate
yes say ma kire me dia menim but me kire say mpanifo ete ho no Dr. Cash ofidi eti wanimu yi wo be hunu mu mo a kire me nua kesken a wote hey consueti ye kan say frumu a wo chinchim no de ma volume de botena woni mu chen ye ete hey. And this offer me some ho problem chirewa ebia me ma general overview but one na ete ho no obusa Mame Francisca obetimi anya absolute result at the amount na way forward no ye hu kwan a ye befa na me tu awofofo no
okay
na me sere se ye be sere ye Mame nom se enkura no even though so ma choose awie be se omo a esesa wo mu schools no ya omo me hunu the genuine reasons intia omu fi say te say media making and so too genuine ya wo ye ho hwia enye but obi wo ha te say de make say obi wo ha obusa no na danfo ko ha enti ye be sra wo fo ne say problem no nye problem a eso saa mamo mma ye nko ha 7 producer wona ete ho no bebre na mum say ade a it call for say ye be sesa no de a minim so omo de kwa ensesan beba enti Dr. Cash mami fancy na ye next de minu be ka no oba me suma rebate na mana yefe
mate me da say chief of staff Kwame
Miriam mamencha chief oni ahwefo nyi na benka che kofi energy is as more PRO cause that the one just kwada wa force ejetremu in one breath o see na eye posting sense me ekosufu adi ni echire sa ba person force na kan nyansa so for everything Kofi sa ne no but mesha safe we be Kofi sha safe no Dr. Cash asema ura gabi de beto abonte no me as a party member me hu and I was disappointed
in
me establish the reason the disappointment okay. I think say it was gross indiscretion me nim de ntia ade provoke na e hono mum no kodi san komo ana me hu say Ashanti region MPs no omukokos no de letter beto abonte anopa around 8 o'clock na me pese meka omo secretary ye Ura Vincent afo MP and an Sasha.
Are you reading from the second or the third paragraph?
No, the second paragraph near one line. And what I say, I will say.
Until I will say, minimum the Macain. Are you reading from the second or the third?
All
right.
And one straight line will say,
all right.
We wish to state emphatically that these assertions are false, inaccurate, and misleading. Next, as some Ura Gabi Kayano, and Yano Cre, Sassim your Kayi, in see, Sassim your Kayi. As a baby, or the Yatreno, or the dad, as I said, Dada, it's in Tim Gofagin. Now, the reason mine, or say it is unfortunate and disappointing that such remarks would be made in a manner that seeks to malign and unfairly portray Ashanti MPs. Malign and unfairly portray Ashanti MPs. We wish to place on record that no such meeting ever took place between Ashanti MPs and any person in authority where such a choice or preference was made. Next a meeting bia anko so amuka say omupewe and omupewe. Me anso bi nya ho ne MPs bi di nkomo. E bi a former MPs anasa be no parliament. Omo so mon kai meeting bia sa. Na ensem no so no on say what we twa asem no hu bi na da ya dance here. Eti first mame ndwen sa de we ho.
Yeah.
Ye fa ne say no krakra say MPs bi ene Gabi and obi a meeting. Ne papa mu no se ne wa Ashanti regional minister. Yeah. Ne papa mu no se ne wa MMDCs. Hey, Minia. They say the man was free movement for change call independent. Mam to masem so. O na se Minia no. Do Minia no. Ya say ya dey sia. Yen insha Fox insha we insha. Aro movement for change. Minia. The first thing they say now who original minister. Or MMDCs. Ahemfo e ho. O just say ya the original executives. It is a MPs ni bi bekata so there be a pair inner city roles ah. Me say consultation men now ye beyond them. That's the first question.
That's right.
And Gabi would have to think about it again and answer. Secondly, me say Gabi say MPs be catching so MPs e catching meeting. Be in a meeting say omo pay flyover, no pay inner city rules. Me say wo dua asem ne ho a to a very large extent is a gross in his question. Me pese me ka say nyansa ni musa. I know I'm say gross in his question say what you that doesn't really add up. The first thing they say oh man tamuswa for regional minister or report or representative president. Oh MMDCs or representative president at the various districts. Now usawo a regional executives. Now can say MPC Bekanya. Question me say other stakeholders no. Did you even consult them? As I'm making a decision no. That's the first thing. The second thing so they say also who didn't say be apologize. I thought that was very arrogant. Say umpire elections you Lucy.
Yeah.
Remember tell some penny funny be apologize many aji. It's shown humility. Because party for baby na you don't go say more. It's a BBC see no. Na em dey say penny funny be apologize here. Maybe not just could apologize on behalf of the party. But me we here no flag bearer no. Be apologize here for the defeat. O just say. And I think say the apology was the right thing to do. But to question why anybody would apologize no. Me tell say ye. And why would he be worried? Say Obi are apologizing to the stronghold of the party. Say elections anko ye. Why would he be worried? Say yeah, one region ye peeved. Say bibi anko ye. Now was ye say nintino and paying for the apachawa. Adna on the hand. Thirdly, and he say, Omunya get a crowd, Omunya inner city roads to Ashanti regional.
Yeah, it's true.
But I'm saying flyovers. At the end of the elections, vote send on the buy. No, you are still getting
the point.
Me say, get a crowd in your inner city roads, in your flyovers. A two man because they can say you choose between A and B. There's a gap that some now cannot talk them. I'm saying it's inconsistent. Said the make an auto say. You can say either or situation. The must say minya gap
for it to have gotten to an extent so because say Ashanti region MPs na a disappointed Ashanti region, but not the NPP party.
Me pacho abaye ko ejuso.
No, me pacho said for him to have said that.
Abaye ko ejuso. Nanado made a point. Me na me person ko Nanado made a point say roads on the constructive roads. On the approving roads. Emiye. The me ka say.
Oh yeah.
Abaye ko ejuso na radio mi. E ka so na ya kwan no. Nene de ba ne say na MPs ebe kan ne o mo de ojitum so o mo de kan o me stakeholders ba nyom na ya kwan no yes anity
but the lobby
it's o mo lobby na ka se de bi nso
they have nothing to say o mo timi kan ho he
so my point is say Gabi asem no be kan samrewe an campaign for be part say elections an koye empire hu ba bia ye sinto no ke asem na wu what was his motivation in reviving it? It was needless.
But baby I'm so many tears and say baby are also condemning Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia for apologizing to Ghana.
That is why me can say. That's why me can say me tina sia. That's why me can me tina sia enye yi. I don't understand his reasons.
Mate.
Minia, now to the free SHS in sense no.
Any placement no.
Any placement no. As a could start even sir. No when say the NDC hasn't learned anything from Nema AFM. From Nema na e course no. What the to there a course last year, 2 years ago. Could be expect to see a queen in can improve and better. Yes, sanity.
You are not far from what you are saying.
Yeah.
And until now, Kasame catch and say, more time, what the resolution centers by. Omo the anomati sa centers, but those centers are the same centers, giving our for problem.
But the people sitting behind the computers are not the same people.
Therefore,
exactly. It's the NDC for preparation men on yeah. Mama example in a video. Now, mommy be say neba and you're deaf, but you are placing it to school of the deaf.
Okay, yeah, it's true.
And no, to school of the deaf. Now go visit my to school be yes, so Nadam Fubi, my other reason about school of the deaf. Young crop all to bus.
Yen take Kofi Kwantie how me
there are people.
Koswa.
Why are you being mischievous? There are people. There are people. Almost so you are posting on my free. For example, Ashanti region, Northern region, some day students. Unwanusubi. Also selected say the Northern school no be day student na. I make say nima ye FM no. The system na san kamo buy san kamo transit dwene ho na mo build up no. Mo anya sa. There was this press briefing. Mami amodna ko free SHS secretariat. No mo busa about cut off. I no nim the cut off cry. These are the issues. So you appointed square pegs into round holes.
At a point in time, now make us say, Ohe schools are and Kodani choose, and I think said they had the chance to choose about
7 schools.
7 schools, one. 7 schools. Ohe Nipani grade, no. Not from grade A to grade D or say E or say F. Now when to me and Fanan to a mubia, why didn't I say come Nipanu school for?
Assembly in an former GS boss kind. The protocol system in this placement. It's like nothing I've seen before.
But former GS boss, a friend Charles Aheto.
Yeah.
Chega.
You can say protocol. Me say the protocol system, this very placement, you know, it's like what nothing I've ever seen before. Open board and I just go to why any? Other parents are saying about 25,000 other things. They don't go on social media. Or go for the chat. No, I'm blinded.
Name no.
They are taking money. Open board and you go to wow. I'm telling you. My ready be. The baby is so beyond person cannot cry. They are causing airtime. Why do we need to pretend? It's a problem I was expecting say Muslim research Ghana. Then you have to do better. About my manifesto promises I'm about free SHS. Sincerely. Were these are things you promised? That man promised headmasters. Me you are a publisher and I say what they are publishing.
Oh, that's yeah.
Then NDC buy and some of them some of them look show you shall want some giddy and they are panasa.
On your publisher and Kwanso.
Don't say no and so I know the bar hold my ministry.
Oh, okay.
Ministry some make us no miniano.
Or some book.
Miniano so the man no different people now call movement for change. And it's also independent. It's must one make can say. Must one make can say. Some more can hear about Yabema oh the Yabema headmaster Sakoton Yane. Kofi so no free SHS so munya na classes in na better me be Kofi ko hu sa de no Kofi ana issues are headmasters we utie bi ana follow no me be brain one ma eya jinsem we did not pretend when them said they made a funny story at the postings no has been smooth now GS boss any regional any minister no they deserve your friend say an award but I mean kind of story we and you'll be surprised. And I go like NDC for you be an DPR manager. The story is dated 3rd October 2025 in here. Title on here: Why Professor Davis and Minister of Education deserve national commendation. I don't read this story now. It's about our placement. When we deserve commendation. Now, Kofi Ko also your deal documents aboashemu. I thought so because your results about 2 weeks you on kind.
Ono agasa kra confirm me say ne no koye no kra emma
wo dia wo so wonim ni
pa online online admission emma
so the onim obi a ho no so e wo se nipa 1000 e twa mo to ase I thought say sanka time na nka nipa e congest here reasonably you simply need to decentralize it further.
And one thing that ama awofo no so akọ not how bebre no akwala no bi wo ho a obus ni grade ne ye ebi a grade 10 grade 11 no makwa koma akwala no ebi a ni 5th choice.
So the whole thing
is on technical.
Okay, why are there pa? Well, point I'm making it say cash. Point I'm making it say school no once I pick school no, and I pick school no. I'm not against that's a wild dream when I pick here. Say technical idea. On say none me dream bibi way home. Cash. Ghana as a country, you take technical education serious. And to be AI be you baby brefio doc. I hear lecture room I mean you need. Lecture be AI bet senko for there. But AI int mean AI int mean go totals. AI int mean ko yenkonya. So AI technical education is the next phase of development. Yep. It's when they say a for technical program. Once of first school no quite many problem. But so obia one first school no. Obia you don't go to a different region the parents anyhow. You kwa any day students. Obia so obia da go to school of the blind. About on your deaf, on your blind. They no kwa.
Now this time around, so apart from that, another problem so of course when say placement no Emma school. Now one year fast kwa accept. Ni asase no.
Oh, this is what they are doing. Because this is what they are doing.
Kofi, this is what is going a serious issue.
It's simple. Bruh, people they are selling the slots.
We are going too far.
So this is what I mean.
So this is what I mean. Invite you to Kasakra.
This is what I mean. This is what I mean.
Why?
So me menya Prempeh College. Menya Prempeh College. Number say me kwa me registration by Friday. Doc, makodu Prempeh College. Me say me try Friday no. Thursday me check na assessment to Amas.
Na say why you fast?
It's me Prempeh slots dey ma hwan.
Because all the system. So how come it got changed?
But why produce a fear? No. So what is Kofi saying? Kofi amunya say suban no.
Who's a fear?
Me so why produce a fear?
At home grofo bebre o fear.
If you not Kofi to say say enya no crack. Enya bi na defend you. We want this in today. That be Kofi want this in today.
Me nya invite onya abotre me twen me pese me tie wa. Me pese me tie wa me frɛw ensuro why. Na slot in the ebiton. Ebiton.
Me pato etiefo. No kwani say beka no kra. On education matters. Me fanya BPN this system sao.
Oh yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you see your future na any.
Yeah.
It's a day nya. You can't see the city. We need to reform this.
Very good. And come in and BBC say, would you agree say omunye overhauling no throughout the placement system?
So it depends. The first thing they say
at least omunya enya school any school no or how no chema ba ho ni nyina no they should really take their time assess the grades no who be on placing according to schools or choose
the first is that we need to check a quite fast year placement na nkasa why mo no access to do the placement
okay
and consideration is very limits very dey mo am just our placements no but so obi akeketimi change obi school dia na ekwana say by that's the first thing.
Okay.
The second thing is resolution centers no me hu nyansa bia wo man say be clustering na or not o asante we can ka nyansa mu na not nyansa be ni wo we can decentralize it I know where education offices be when you say your centers be 10 near tell so your cluster districts no
okay
not fall within this district amonkwa ha we mo amonkwa there be o say a constitution chapter 20 of the constitution the entire chapter is dedicated to decentralization but community bibia na centralize no adentia. And I think as a policy person, I don't see the sense in class with it. And the last thing, message, this part of criminality.
The last
say jinko fosika to do posting no. Meaning national security. As somebody there, so be the president as some kind of that's what they should be doing. Fourth estate, where do you go? But I think this is what they should be doing. National security should pretend to be citizens. No one soldiers or more people. No one share we need to sanitize the system.
Okay, so
every time
I have this your story.
There's no justification for this to continue.
I have this your story on Ghana Web. Why Professor Davis and the Minister of Education deserve national commendation.
I let's say right and Troy.
And he didn't a source. Also John Enchibu Esiakon.
Yeah.
aka Long John.
Okay.
Labo, on not your story, no.
Yeah.
Kofi. Mami ma a prof mra. Why? Nadia na moton. Ti ude mami koti prof mra.
Inconsistency me no be.
Consistencies being
inconsistencies me no be wo.
consistently inconsistent and not inconsistencies.
Consistently inconsistent. Ewo Keskin ensem a woka no. Dr. Keskin say enye obia na wase yema no asese obesisa obi posting. Enye sa. In another breath, wase adentina yema wo mu nyina ko ba bi faako na one meba nyabotre
on kasa ye
meba na one person what the main fan in person na one person per anawo assess ono no anabeye sa ratification no and some o kan na meje say inconsistent or say enye obia na wase ma no kwan say otimi sesa obi school enti saa de na ye no kire say enye obia na wase ma no assess obetimi assesa obi school ade no supposed to be unique enunti na eye one center ukọ baabia eye just one center pe because code no omuntimi release code ni ma obia said ya okana afi another breath
code ben
no make say access to the
okay for the
access
schools,
to the
we say be on the code
very good afi there in another breath osenka yen generate centers no baby bebre ni ade so you are becoming and again and again all ka say protocol nkofo bi ton agisika no you see a wild allegation I will make no. Oh, evidence.
All right, hold on, Meba. MPP time 1 thesis grade A schools BTC opoku ware prempe 1 10 in penny semse no mutunton slot.
No.
Dabi. Pacho me bisa no question mani ya no.
In fact, no question
1 TB da.
1 TB.
All right.
Man can be so. And this was say
1 T is a different thing. 1 can be a different thing. Man
can be what
1 T and
can be. Man can be.
1 pen hunu na 1 pen T.
Na sa ha no bi etie. Enti man can be. Now, se me nua se we hu se nkofo bi tonton bia. Keskin se ma waka na hasisi ya no. Se we hu se nkofo bi ton bia. Ene me fi se John Dramani Mahama oba no so obetu corruption ene keta ase chase. Enye business as usual. Mesre nsi ewie program no a omo ame ne yemfa nko national security. Na omo a eton bi no yenso omo pa achi ne yemfa omo man.
Me da se bebre. Prof me ba cho there be a clarification back and forth. Prof me ba cho mama deal why?
Doctor me da say. Me chiao tie fu so nyina.
Ya je so pa.
Doc ene galam say asemi de senka na wo frame na wo say 1 hour. E say o de mi be ura externalities. Enti
ye beba hoso. Ye nya no.
Ampa o men ye da sorry ye de dodo ne busa ne se de na asi ade asi ba ko a ehia pa ne hia ka ene se ye nsuwa ese ne nsuwa na ese
ye nyamba honum so
oh se o first topic ye galam say
there be
your education
you just follow me
follow me yo nti yo doc eba enwomesua number 1 United Nations ayen hyehyeye se enwomesua papa ene de wama 4 pillars bia ebegina ho pillar edikan ni se enwomesua ebeye refined and robust na 2 pillar tosumienu se ebeye accessible na enwomesua beye accessible na ye robust a enwomesua no ye waade bia ye friend assessment na assessment ni say assessment ni de akwada no wakosua curriculum niema na wie no e wo se ye de ufa saniye ni ehunu se number 1 de usua ye no watimi a retain kanea de sua no na a test more of IQ by na de wa retain ba obetimi a apply na se de mugu saniye ni ye so mo hwe wie a afi ni amu akwanya se to also call the next level of education. The next level of education no ena amania beya ene ye can be. Enkwada na sua de ewo JHS awie. Wonu manya akwanya ama WAEC West African Examination Council assess one. Into one next phase in the basic education system no ni say obenya placement to their next choice of school. Now, placement ya obenya no ensensem bebre abahon. Ebisi suku a ochusu ye no enye ho ena yede no to ye. Obi nso se grade ya onya ye no enye hu suku ɛna onyaayɛ obi so wɔnoa ne negligence having known say me modern bo say netie but enka me choose suku a ka wo say me kate me coat according to me size na Dr. Cash obi a wa unim se me nkan denigrate obi a wa unim se wa bo 30 uwie ya oso poku ware as your first choice so enti Dr. Cash eniema ACC wo school placement no a myriad of factors but mefa mu mienu eye key pa na yaka ho asem die eye key ema me pa ni say who are overseeing the whole transit point to SHS. That's leadership. Leadership, no, how prepared are they with one, infrastructure? How prepared are they with two, nimdia ewo system a omo beto ye. Ye nim say NDC aban ebaye edi barely 8 months, right? Into transitory mechanism, no. How well, number one, did they understand it? Two, who sits behind the computer? Dr. Cash, unless AI, whoever sits behind the computer can manipulate it. Unless AI, whoever, no matter the software, whoever sits behind the computer can manipulate it.
By what command? Motivation or what?
By motivation no so nye papa enye motivation papa eye motivation oni no dey please or no selfish interest. However,
selfish interest dey say na ebeye ebia o nkan obusu ani bia onim no.
You say
but what
identity no
identity na akoka from zo munim.
You Dr. Cash area say no matter what here we operate within the law of physics. There tieni opportunity bia obi befa no deny obi opportunity the zero sum game theory. Chance bia obi benya yi obi so chance free ho e wo wiase
ene de
enti corruption ni keta asehye na de ma eye serious ni say enipa bia wo favor na eni senka wo favor no wama obi a no waboa no ho aye ready to fulfill that mandate, elusu, and that is what we call the zero sum game theory. So that means he say me metina na meka say the system should be 100% fair. Me ankasa no manye antum say me a child of physics. Rate of corruption beba, rate of favoritism beba, but I advocate for minimal rate of favoritism. Minimal. If we say, oh, mine ye chichere, and this say, me ka say, me party me mo 10%. Na 90% na akandie. Enam say ye Ghana funti no. Ye be ye no pepepe. Ama Ghana ni bia na ose efata say onya no choice no wanya. Dr. Cash, school placement kroyano. There is a scenario we don't often talk about. One such scenario ni say enkwadana abenpaano. Dr. Cash, omutiminya one first and second choices no. Na we decide enti uko schools akesie ni bebra enkwadani bebre peke ya wa ama no wosoro soro se wako owas no akora bi ya ade pa wanya grade 6 akora no wanya both prempe any owas or the bako ya no first choice bonim de ope enti duru sana almost struggle no afa de ope enti ekobaso ofa owasa chance bako abeda ho ewo pokuar asema meken ya adwene nkoso but etibi base afinum no
ewa bra yemfa say be a placement in the not to prempe. Very
good. Say place
meaning say placement they what to prempe there. We close to all other assets.
Yen close you be can tro say so be ye connection amawa. Obe can tro say may accept it.
me ba onya abotreti me de ni say a free MPP time our the placement system yi ba ye nim say yen fan say de o kire e bia our first choice ye opoku ware was and I was for prempe ebia o second na machine na mawo eye prempe yenim so ma prempe wia eno ano no wa fa wo hode eno ano other place no wasili ni nyina unya
yo we ni ye ade a che no kasa edwadie yedi no mprenu yedi baako anadwo na yedi baako ade a che anadwo de no ye ka kire wo se unya placement na don't accept until we finish the deal. Me can room asem.
Oh, okay. Strong room there now.
Very good.
Oh, okay.
Akodano nya prempeno. O papa say uncle was. No papa ni nimpanyini bi.
Strong room asem now kan.
Enzana me can say yemfa yeni nko. Sabia no de ma se schools akesi aye bobo chances betimi aye 2020 be de dem. Very good.
It is school placement for your majuma. And I will follow so your majuma.
Very good. Enti dear Okoka yeno. Ye catch then say, may I accept it. So nya accept it. Now the letter kwa yentimi ya honshi. But one accept it ye beti me aye bibi so ama obano. Baby a pes wokodo. Obeko. However, me ni problem. If you say Dr. Cass NDC and MPP omo pere akonwa eye bi bre pass ni bi Dr. Cass me boa enti obi a wa bre no se ko baso onim panyini bi a ebi a me ni umienu na nya ya ke ebeye. However, what I advocate for this say ye beti ya yes anye men nyina yenti ratio no so me ye president ya committee me amiaka say let's take 40% and give 60% to Ghanaian bia who deserve see a management and I see a favor no.
Okay.
So
Prof, and should that be the case?
Okay.
I think enkodano placement school selection no. On say ya na mo be wi mo book bi mo kohwem the selection. And I think though we nye cut off.
Yeah.
Na mo adentina omun kan omun sinipi. Say ebia between 06 to ebia 12 you can belong to a category A school. Ebia from 13 to 20 you can belong to a category B or C school. Ebia from 21 to 30 ebia 2 you can belong to a category D school. Now from 32 and above they can give you exactly. That is where Ebiombe to me Edemwashe the piloted your friend saying private schools no omodia ba ye try to me.
Yes, dog.
Nan kan fa chini washi unti uje uban grade na unim grade ha uban nya.
Of course.
Exactly.
Dr. Cass, the reality of the matter is
Onyi sanka we so be simplify struggle no dia mai.
And so the ekoso. Dia working counseling for tia. Wonu mu nim say me will be that them. Yeah, what was so entina me can say factors ne baako any say one kasa wu choose school no uwe wa hoden no
but only me entina me can say no me factors are no ma adwini mu.
Okay.
Yes, examination favors the fool. Minimum quality or you're very very good. Very very good last year. The little girl was so good because o share the cumulative record e was school mu a baby ni wa ka say grading according to grading system kra akla ni nya dida or you're very good but ocho BC no anybody is not number 28. You understand? And untina make us say all the side and the ka say me ba no good nti me ba we die ola guess na se fata no but because of that grading system no come aye no and I say 6 to 12 no say wo mu a na fe wa hu sa fe the we die or belonging to this school kabana cry who phone crank on how you know where yourself
Cass kai say Dr. Duchum eba bontin be ka say enkwada na ewo public school no enya the privilege to go to international schools no or ye won favor kakra enti school placement no na de mimi nim ni say bebre na call Saito government schools no they got the opportunity to be at top schools.
Mekaipa.
What I say?
Mekaipa.
That scenario no wo.
You ready to me sir?
Or the policy no by now in a way no doc neboa. Hwe obi otimi di nwomesua eye invention bi anye first class student. Obi a wo kyerɛ ade wo di nwomesua kyerɛ ade theoretically mathematically bia no etaye first class for enter intimi nye commercial application of knowledge into the hwewi ase PhD for dodo say and a word the circles or bracket of invention,
especially in Ghana here.
Oh, Missy, we are say.
What them I use Ghana? Yeah,
what had dear Mr.
Media old to me come me say yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ghana.
At least
they can ordain.
At least Mehubi Dr. Cass uko KNUST. Mehubia wonum etimia improvise bibi. On campus no. Omo ye di omo betimi.
Exactly.
But me yusu ye kasa ye yusu the law of averages.
And okra no omo ye di omo betimi according to what they have.
Very good. Ye kasa ye yusu the law of averages.
Okay.
On the average, akwade bia uhunu say we middle class ya. Okọ saito sa no. Se wo ma akra no chance ema wotimi through higher level. Na Dr. Cass ultimate concept ya osua asia na hwe sa akura ni ya ultimate invent it ultimate solve problems and one of such student Dr. Cass one of such student Ghana enye bi pen but onyano in the arena of politics only Dr. Kwame Nkrumah okoye theology kakra okoye we kakra okoye we kakra but ideation enti de ka bewie ni say e was say you refashing your school placement system no such that memfrɛ wonum ahiafo ma if you say the word ohia a relative Dr. Cass ha ni hia me ye me se nkoda na ekɔ government schools no memfrɛ won ahiafo ma if you say ohia ye relative.
But but unim yen hano ya education in such a way say yen fan say Dr. Keskin Tihei any Dr. Tihei any chief of staff. Do you know what yen hano and I say be a me centronia Tihei and we look at these categories of life you feel say the ba ekwa ban school in Guasiema. Let me tell you it's a fact I'm telling you. Me boa ka jam me boa ye felicia de ba kwa ban school eh no sika be o de ba kwa ban school what but yes am ferry apart from say ye feel say in Guasiama yes am ferry it's a fact me fancy you eniti de bia no we try to say ye den kwala ne be kwa private school bia o be hekra na ye botom krampo mfa but na ye kun ye ho me wa ban school no but because yankasa seven predua say adwini we ye ntumi mfa ma ban school ni nya attractive emma obi anti ene Oko outsider. Schools, most of them are public schools. But Nkolaniko, they take good feeding. Master, you be a quality and Nisuchewa. I said, I'll take restaurant be a minimum. Yeah, Dr. Cass, I don't know your perception. Okay, exactly. Let's do the now hypothesis. Okay, what if the opposite? No, what if the opposite of what you are saying is true? Okay. What if the opposite of the walking is true? Look at the SS, the second cycle institutions. What do we observe there? Na kesiye ni nyina ya hwan dia. Opokuware, Prempe, Yasantewa, St. Louis, mpacho ya hwan dia. Say aban. Inti na me say perception. That is what we have perceived in our minds. No, but the issue is say a junior side ne dia yempa aban dia no. The senior side dia a question of mentality. Okay. Said ye te ya philosophers yan ye shape nkrofo adwuno de ye kekan no eno na shape di pa adwuno enye de woni patrim mate na se ka de woni patrim nko na ye de a ene Dr. Cass senka aja ko bia keke na mbofa na betra mu studio so but mu OTEC no munim dia mo pe if you say you value
your listeners, and you want to give them nothing but the best. Enti your best for say next time opportunity be say ye back for school placement ya one. Yen sensitize our phone ye. Educate you on ye. Na yen a little fair.
Last. Into a band saying, I mean, himself, papa, dear, busy for no deal much into my more inside. But the issue is still, Yemma, a church phone in Chusu schools, the man Kualana Nama, and I am still our phone play that major role.
Well, it's a balance.
Because like I said 2 years ago, Michusu schools be my lady Bako, not or an average student or a good. Do you believe, sir, Michusu school be to say? School be Odian Quanta, a girl school, your friends and gra. School be Odian Quanta. Min Kai school, say Wakesi.
Okay.
Michusu say Wakesi, ma lady no.
Okay.
When him say, list I'm yama akrano.
Okay.
Almost finding na correct.
Okay.
But do school no. And ye say Wakesi free akrano list in him.
Okay.
But not grade onya, you know, nanko bet to me. Akose Wakesi. And a computer, bra computer, yeah. I did akrano to KSTS.
So, enti doc, me ne o ya adwene wo ho but akoye se akwada onu amu o maame o papa and a teacher or chere da de no. Sa variables we play a key role until say obi be di 18 years no.
Mate.
It play a key role in choices and decisions. Me da say.
Me da say. Doc.
Takash.
Me mo kwa
Major so.
Very good. Minim say odi e ba ne BC for no yeah, oni omu eta edi juma bebre nti obema more insight.
Sure. It's been a while. Quick one. I think say ever since the last month when I lost my mom, I said, my have been here, and you know, we are still in the process.
We be fine.
I think it's a very good thing when it comes to education issues. I'm so much passionate. Like I said, this is my 20th year teaching across all levels, from KG,
that's right,
out through the level to colleges of education to the university. And I'm so much passionate when it comes to issues of education.
Placement in Amia baby.
Backing it back to assessment, which is very true. Assessment is just a means of obtaining information for decision making.
Okay.
So if the basis of information is wrong, the decision will always be wrong.
The okay, I mean, I'm not going to do until
you can assessment say information. Information
depending on the context, I hope so use information.
Until say be a pay bibia jinaso na ya fa adwene. Nti no ye nyina so no ebe ye de ye bisa any form bia no.
That's right.
Na based on that, based on in some ye nyanti no ene na akwara no onka na namu onti ko na nim ye nye ni say ye ntu the full. And one the assessment.
Okay.
And until senti ye assessment no emu mienu in a play role e wa ha.
That's right.
Selection, placement. And until 2005, you had the computerized school selection and placement system. Before then, now we resource about papa never found a certificate. No, the in secondary schools or Kohani and Yawa, no Aqua.
No notice board, no so.
Fine, those days.
Notice board.
Never. Make I will be near 31. Those that have not cut off point 30. No, be near 31 or the command headmaster Bakuso, me banning at 31 or papa so. Oh. Monko you want inflation and cat 30 no Bama fan. No person catch us that is not possible.
It is not possible.
And you're possible. And to looking at the challenges and there were those system that you used to say resource maybe to say we call me school I call you when you have been called. Send your fairness, a sense already Nankasa secondary schools no and your basic schools no bringing up disparities in performance. Whether you like it or yes, yes, I call you. And JHS will be called the difference is there. It doesn't matter whoever teaches there. With your papa, the best teacher in Kojina school be our baby. In Kwarana Hono, it will take they have to do extra before they'll be able to outperform those in the cities. And to make us say in your school near seeing secondary school now you call you know. Yama will be a F because school no Shadan ye. Into our born modern born in the Dubai see. Nemo so ko poku wa ko prempe de nya wo da si dada nti bo ho modin kakra bi a obenya the system any school systems now when the disparities no they are already there no matter what na school teacher na kase hu computer da obesi da no acha akwara na akwa ICT any nkola there's so much computers there already the difference are there and the system no eba no person mo bridge the gap between kwara omunya sa privilege any nkola omunya privilege so they can all enjoy better facilities into what the system sought to do they say. And that was what they were using. Sanyankopon resource no eba. Obi biara wa pass no. They allowed the system to distribute the student to the schools. Inti anyo obi, inti enfa say when you 30 no pass ya. Na se me fa prempe, we fa unya 8 ono so fa prempa. System no na randomly obe select inti at the end of the day. We benyo obi onya 30 ya obenya prempe. Obi onya 8 ono so benya prempe.
Aya to koma. Good. To koma.
Sure.
Inti say awfo no ofia omutie asema o ti na meka say wo na betu am more insight inti say o person chair me say this time round school placement for no computers no mu use no o mu use database bia and one random selection.
That was the spirit of the system.
That was so they were formally using structured queried language selection no a structured queried language into omu kiugum na no ankasa asesa.
And no nema ho kwan mo bi nya 30 ne so wache mota.
Yeah, the computer say.
Send ebe bridge gap because obi okọ makura school. How so benya ebi ache mota na prempe. But once the nipa no enya be enfance the 30 the person qualified to secondary school. The SSC aye the pack aye system be say we be secondary school na unya 6 akolegon. I'm saying Legon because it's our first university. Na ebi assess for ni nyina Legon. Na 7 Legon 456 for ni nyina wi na 7 na OTEC may reach based on year by not for any say be way papa say be. So yeah, so ebi say
Mateo
intino na chese say ye kan sa de ene ne Amsterdam ye ba enche ne de omo call secondary school munya 30 hwan the Amsterdam fa. But that's not what we are talking about. Wo call Legon na obi onya 6 wo ho wo ba Amsterdam obi onya 6 wo ho 30 e wo Legon 30 year Amstead. That was the spirit of the computer school selection system.
That was
the
necessary about saying
and then can be so that at the end of the day, you know, you be fair because already basic schools no are anya fair that into so anya the san obi ofia kurasin onya kwan ko prempe but to make anya cut off when say 30 dear just obon ho modern baby odi meko bia no betumi abon ho modern into the system will randomly select schools for them based on their offer. Going forward, nkrofo bi hu say me to Accra me ba enya 8 based of random selection into enya achemota emobi onya 15 from somewhere ba benya. No, the system is not favoring me. Then they have to find a way behind the scene. Send ye be ya ne ba ebenya school up at the
so
end.
If the system is not favoring a parent, then the parent must now favor the system.
That is what is happening now.
Okay.
But that wasn't the spirit of the system. In fact, I ba kwa na nke be bua Ghana technology because technology ba sa corruption film. But unfortunately, we are only training clever devils. People are knowledgeable but they don't have the heart. Irrespective of how you advance your technology, they go behind the scene, use their clever mind with a devil heart to beat the system.
I love that.
I know. That is what is happening. It had a war. Middle school be a 40,000 and still when you're secondary school. Ghana.
NA.
Nobody is see me ubisam some evidence were here. Me substantive evidence Madam for be say when they say they be do me the memo do but the obian who bet me deny say these things are not going on in our schools.
How 40,000. Na kulani school first year to third year no about.
They take pride in the fact they say me back or achemota. Me back or prempe. Sabi say your boy ye bre ye so man
oh we dey mo fan chemi o minimum bi awakwa disadel na we F9.
It happens. So it's just the pride. Say me ba no okọ achemota. Say me ba no okọ say
Oko Saint Louis.
No. One say can say how many of ebia yen class. You know Becca say ebia me a professor, me a doctor, me ba kwa aban school. We take pride in the fact say me ba kwa Montessori school. then the school fees 40,000 a year. That is our pride. I mean,
status symbol.
That is it. And you can't afford them because we are human.
I don't know how cash can know. That is what is happening.
So that is the point. Because of this quality, any accessibility, any fairness, because system are operating and the system no, and you necessary. And that's how bad it is. Until no going forward, you better my for not say, but say the abandoned between ya and say,
I have a question. Shame before. Sister na bray boni din you never say the old school placement on ubodi beauty as you can meet anymore. You see they are there and central for economic time pressure no anoye din no journalists went there omo interview am no say I will for no to ambo ase omo chusu schools akase amomoba no not knowing so omo I say knowing so omo ma no enya de what chusu school and the last statement okay, how can you tell me say oba enya grade 30 into so called category A school?
Good. In fact, that was an unfortunate statement.
Do you know why me bu full sister no nanka me won na manka me friend no be na adwunu ka e wo ba bi kakra, in the sense that you are saying that, but you are the same people sitting there taking other advantages. But you said this thing in camera. I mean,
the woman is innocent. Say the ayaya or hano. Sanka me will be some pass and me in a metric system. Nasi me what you will be at. Anka will be a benya aggregate 8, no 6 to 12.
You see, like
me secondary school now me ko nibi.
Like I was saying,
told, teachers are more in secondary school. No effort, input, they do well.
They do more.
You see, system no Ghana the way is equality no.
We will statement, mami. 6 to 12. Come on, inko prempe. Adentia.
Oh, say what been? Into konya teacher ni na baby school teacher ni
baby no.
Now the teacher ni baby school teacher ni ho no. For more than one ko. Na kwa na yese wa bon no o me na teacher ni papa baby a computer wo baby a hwan wo yemfa no nche na de ni yenhwe say we are getting the same results. It is this category A, category B, and no in the examination more practice na back. Now every school want to be graded A, and you can be of us to be a be pass bia no be pass. I remember time we started sa ranking be a first best secondary school in Ghana sa ranking you buy. The first year, yes, next year in the school be in the north or register only 2 wasi candidate pe. No, me and Nina pass or say 100% to a difference. What are we doing to ourselves? Inti say you need the segregation way but over there category A. And then na buy and quiet macro secondary school ni ye. Now on find the bank with this thing that we are doing. It will abandon BB and canon per se, being classes school non quay because you send the bank. But thank you, just system and a system Nankasa be based on the cutoff point. When you're 30 years, once you qualify, school be our Ghana be a do call about me about home modern. In a Haruna back and yam secondary school now. Uncle could sit down.
Medase. School placement hon sensem. ANSMP. Na the entire meeting weekend is a phone be the Omusika Koto school. Afi omunyeska nidwa. Emman Kodano and Co school because this cano Agua Koto school at the Amane ba. Ning nature no na me cow said a woman be or hoa Ottoman Mofrano so mon king kaya. Out for a bow ma bofrano to me king kan con kind pa. Na ope one books no a bow mofrano to me king kan con kaya. And one perfect series for books no. Ghana Education Service are Jetum Naka and so approve books no. It is no so say I approve books at the basic schools in Ghana for all levels. A free nursery 1, Ecosi JHS, 1 books and I'm a boss at the actual one channel so. Some more English language. More history of Ghana, RME, computing, creative arts, science, and maths. About preschool, some more nursery 1 to KG2. Preschool no, more nursery 1 to KG2. And woman sunye, more numeracy, language and literacy. More creative art, phonics, computing, coloring, and writing for preschool. na ban JHS 4 books no so a every basic 7 equals basic 9 that is JHS 1 to JHS 3 omo English language social studies science RME computing any career technology almost supply past exams questions into boaba mofra na no mo matumi atro mock terminal exam midterm exams a me patcho fall on perfect series wonum books no en na beboa o pedodo atu so akumase aputoja omo ben station no en ankran so dan so man first stop ugura any leading bookshop across the country a ubenya wonum copies no ebi eho from 0243299938 0243299938 and 0540755465 0540755465 a perfect series in Quadia kai say your worst future is secured. Vema Plus Limited the Prosavide capsules aba onoma ojonso semwa enko yie no Prosavide besiesie ni nyina ma o afi uda obetumi adan na ho kama afi pampa e di ojonso na chi no Prosavide capsules be ye free ho o from pan chene wasi udi bo ani atatata no ahwiagu na onkwabo no enso ewo fama X drive capsules no ena betumi aboa sebrema na little capsules no carbon gina wanum na ekuru ayema e onipaduane mama ayema onipaduane ma me kan full little capsules no dia ma dinat capsules oba kwa mfichire na nyoma nkoyie na nu nansa na atwane ade no a dinat capsules no na beboa odi wani kire eye Unisaburam ho eye mami you drugstore kwada so estate oben spark a enterprise a obenye bi ho Freddy Men Seba e obi Danny Heba e obi Kolina Heba Misty Heba Apidank e ho nyina obenye bi na opedodo to a Frevema Plus Limited was 0244 370702 0244 370702 na bomodia weekendi ekosen o bomodia koto eye fearsome train de bia me catch us memma sa drowe empa ho eye Hepa Plus Pavi ene Plasmos eno ena no mebebo nipadua no onum na bogura nipadua nim sia na Daniel Fasio yade bia ntumi twimfa nipadua no so e wa bra Hepa Plus Pavi ene Plasmos e wo ho bomodia ne pebi nanum na onum bia ebebo papa eye Hepa Plus Pavi ene Plasmos odu ani che drugstore na se pharmacy bia mu a obenye bi e wo ho ana tufo so betumi afre 0542 778572 0542 778572 and 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 and 0591 367 898 0591 367 898 on call catering service na me kan fo ama wo no on call catering service bomodin na omaduane ekase omaduane e de papa aduane bia opebia no bomodin na fo ani che on call catering service asoye na wono mehwew omo patase omo ben Luna Care Laundry okokromo asen so omo ho konungo so onsa beka wonu ebia na opese omo ye froye anasa enkwan ma na de se eye sukochi adaka mu a on call catering service be ya ma and now person surprise you be with the breakfast anasa lunch basket on call catering service ho all kinds of bouquet say continental and also local dishes omo ho eye bedin to and also adwuma mo pebibi kakra na fa munimu and also birthday party and say ya ifro on call catering service on be nyina e dia ma from 0244115026 0244115026 ya pie on call normal just so your taste our recipe yanko abapa enterprise opese otonioma yedisi dem ana pm ni asaswa papa de de nyina mahode famu a me pacho bomode tutumika na fo ani kire abapa enterprise ho na bibia wo sukochi adaka wo ho de bom frama air condition TV papa machine ahuru nioma san ahuru mpaboa ni nyina obenya no abapa phones na ope mattress kra na opa da so nkonwa edisi dem na ope mattress bibia empadua no kra na opa abapa enterprise woni nyina bi na almost nationwide delivery a simple download the abapa app no app ko abapa app Play Store no so and also App Store na download the abapa app no o download the abapa app na a simple and obetuma to wo no www.abapa.com www.abapa.com and also a simple obetuma from 0593 386133 0593 386133 and 0593 391 848 0593 391 848 also person trying kakra na obeye owner akwanya no eda ho ema ana se opese odi wani chom showroom no a hye no set afo 3 months o mo ne sekasaka park no edi enhwe bomodi afrom wen 0593386133 0593386133 ana 0593391848 ya pai abapa enterprise o say so convenient yanko Osbel Blocks Factory hona blocks papa power se de bia mekano no o san Osbel hona koto blocks bi o ba bia Jack Shankpa na blocks na wakoto no sa blocks no di twa plastering ya enche obon se na dwa na ntatia namu wani browns na fie wura namuni adiadia mbe house uka otu di sugar kakra pitinwa obese ye na ye ni no maba blocks no nye papa edwa bomodian na pe blocks papa na fa sidan no into your contractor na your foreman na me can for Osborne high quality blocks no at the amount me can form officer or the quarry dust any stones the chop blocks no cement to 42.5 R grade and tutumika na for any na so ye for any kase otra kase bridge no a one masala chi no di animhwe wo se top blocks ni bi na de kokuma se importemu a o de be kwa koja free say standard size blocks concrete blocks now pay 5 inches 6 inches 4 inches solid any hollow and apa ni no de ba koja clay brick pavers or concrete pavers, permeable pavers, asphalt pavers, interlocking concrete pavers, stone pavers, grass pavers, stamped concrete pavers. Ningina no benye bi ewo Osbel asuye. Friend 0244377612, 0244377612 and 0244043805, 0244043805. Na ope kai papa nso ato a bomodi afo ani che Osbel asuye bibia bi o Osbel motors no ope Honda na Toyota cars de bia me kase your cars ayetenam any cars ayedam ope six sedan cars and a rugged SUVs na Osbel ho and a papa no o Honda cars bi se Honda Civic, Honda Accord, Honda CR-V or Honda Integra and afi o HR-V or Honda Breeze ho na ban Toyota so Toyota RAV4 or Toyota Venza latest model ISI hybrid or some BZ4 electric charger cars or Frontlander, Wildlander, Highlander latest model or Tundra latest model or Toyota Land Cruiser saka no de bia meka yentrem yedem mesrew o tiachire ho I said out to proceed pamuno or some Jeep and so ho or da kodwom for ni kire da kodwom on despa dan kase bi animhwe Frosbe Motos 0244 377612 0244 377612 ya pe bank papa asem to a obetumi agina wachire na o pe bank papa asem to obetumi agina wachire na onya mu a eno ne Odotobi Rural Bank PLC bank papa osisa salary loan, susu loan, Ghana Blind Union loan, microfinance loan, funeral and social loan, afi transport loan pa dia me pa chaw tutumika Odotobi Rural Bank PLC headquarters no Jacobu udru oboasen so White House bar bekwa opposite post office no udru asoasen so a oni dwanu di animhwe from so adwen kwanta macro Bengoy filling station no and a Roman Hill so opposite Total filling station and a Greek Enzema so Oben Lorry station no and a Fitafon so mal 4 eja oni victory check di animhwe na Bantman so or post office no oni omudi animhwe ho afidu ebu akwan so Ben police station no Santasi Olavico Hotel echi Odotobi Rural Bank PLC was 032209 1454 0322091454 and at 0243 710784 0243 710784 Odotobi Rural Bank eho and ade adwuma fa ebenyi ama onso ohu ato pa Donima Steel Complex Limited I banadansi hunioma papa no Donima ho and obenya no efrin chance de bodan so tie bia opabia ne kala bia opabia obenya Tropical Alozing ningina bi eho Tropical Nails Carpenter's Choice no papa no efrin nkumem kona kesim banding wire ne iron rods no ebi Donima Steel Complex Limited na Usha Boss Paper Products Limited ashan se Donima your sister company no ya ne Boss Paper toilet tissues no and so mu extra soft and extra strong very hygienic at the mama no ne bo so afo full afo no nti bomodian fo ani kire ho se utu no watua na watua no watu tutumika na Donima Steel Complex Limited your office was at 5 Junction ya Bengana Revenue Authority udu tamale so Canville ya Banking David Junction no and ankran so kantaman to BGCB Bank Tachiman when chikwan so kantain and ya don ba chiefie still your Fred Donima was 0244 126625 0244 126625 and at 0540 101555 Donima dini eboa ya beka se home of tropical product debi asade amekachira wono no for de very very important na obo brana uyi no fofiri wa brabo mu a edin sempi amane bebre na de bebre wo wiase no for nyoma wo mu no antibiotics wom insuo wom aduane wom no for ba ko no a nyoma bebre na Seba Grace Medical Center empese onufu besei anabegye nsemu na kofa problem dia abrɛw ma ukunu obia anti bomodia na hwehwe onufu no mebia na dwoa bi aba betomu a womfa wani hu ye kase nyoma kra still hu enu ti ba Grace Medical Center tun safro se bomodia abrɛw onu makache bosumi ewum yeyi sada no eyedunan etosu dunan eye benada tutumika breast cancer awareness month na we hu free mu ake waso be hyepa by Grace Medical Center Kumasi Abrema UGC owo ben DVL no Obreman bomodia na omo ye test na ma wo betua 50 cedis omo he odunso mu ni esi kire a wo nipadua ni mu omo so ye lab test bia nso a omo te so ana omo te so kura by 30% na open cheche mu aburu we so a 0244976805 0244976805 breast screening by Grace Medical Center fa ho jim eyin hu mfrim galam say ensem no be de kofi mu dia kwakodru ya say COVID-19 ye de oma ya kwakodru ya declare a year reserves ni bi security zone. But how sure are we, though me were commander and I was commander and one voice wa how sure are we say almost compromises and no for the NB maybe
Penny, Mashusha watch perfect series books here. Oh, mammy, go to be mammy man. Oh, Jajai. Abua Wamo say what to make in kind kama. What cabrofo. Wow. Nankunte walk ready. A Jajai. Wonderful. Mr. Ghana for GIJ perfect series. At 2 months, dear. Jai. No, dear, nim D4 and a chair woman Pia. Our crutch, nursery, any KG, books BAB, and our science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP, Nina. A free basic 1, equals basic 6. English, every basic 1, equals junior high school. Near Banner combined store, or English, nom, and maths, nom, may say, books to be anywhere, perfect series, any B, Nagias, any Naka, and some were prover into a battle Pian Kotobi Maneba. And that's a way, dear, so could be crab to me. I could chew a cotton, how many students who now and look at dear, what tip one to say, she almost has a mock exams, terminal exams, and a midterm exams at the master Kuswa, a here one more, at 2 4 Putuaja station wa and crying down so mine first stop and your mama beer your tonto books beer for 0243 299938 and a 0540 755 465 perfect series. Your worst future is secured.
Medofopa me paucho by Grace Hospital e won sem kakra bi bisawo da bay pa na wo pa ebrese and na dia menyario na so me ko hospital me ko ye check up me pese me hu se dia me nipadua no akwa internal organs no esi ye adwuma me pese me hu na ho de se dia tie me brebo
OTEC 102.9 FM
cholesterol dodo wo mi mu me genotype se me ye AA me ye AS me blood group me full blood count ehia pa se ye periodic medical check up. Ye check up na no na BBC ya ye hu ne ntam ye timi ye bibi fa ho by Grace Hospital e wo lab facility a ye hwehwemu ahodo pi ye hwe wanim so be ba be ye hwehwemu se be ya wo be hunu wapomudin gina bre oni ye nkasa wo 0244 97 68 05 bio 0244 97 68 05.
Se unya fafim papa wo ngumesua ma wabra wo na ekoyie ma saa eno ti da bia me kase suku na obekọ ne de hunhia hu se obekọ suku papa ubewi obenya dwuma ahwo no ene chesa mpa wo suku papa eno nti na make for DHI College of Health and Education ediamao ane DHI College of Health and Education bra suku papa ni amount tie ewo early childhood education affiliated University of Education Winneba sounds ni amount tie ewo diploma in education mu ema wona opeso chirade na qualification a degree and HND holders in kwa kaisa we no afeba ko pepe no wie your regular and your evening classes kaisa certificate we University of Education Winneba and demand ne Mompon campus and Kambom enya no kwa ye mantete pa our certificate in sign language and also twemu e be mantete our medicine counter assistant meche MCA na fe opeso be top up also our dispensary technician 2 and 3 so and also ye be mantete wo mu papa bi we DHI College of Health and Education Echikwan ewo Kumasi Patasi yeben Dr. KJC Sunyane Sehi Debiso ene kadezo sono ye bodwuma dikadika wo ho from 0244 213 187 0244 213 187
Se wo to susu ama wanya akwanya de agye bank bosia de. Enya de foforo. Nanso wo dadwen mu boafo pa. Odotobri Rural Bank de susu loan ensise foforo kraba. Eye Odotobri special susu loan. Wo dia ne se wo to susu no a 60 days pe. Wo bebo wo susu sika wato no ho emprenum de ama wo besia. Wo ti besia no so a ensi wo ketwa bi. Se wutumi tua besia no ansa na bra wo hye no aso a. Wo ti si wo no so ma wo se hu. Odotobri Rural Bank pe na wo benya sa akwanya yi. Yes, be savings account ama wo de kakra betumu. Etuatua besia no. Na wonya kakra so ato akire. Enkrata 17 bia nimu akuafo. Bosumi adwumayefo. Adwadifo nyina emfa wo ho nhye Odotobri special susu loans mu. Cocoa loans, microfinance loans, salaried workers loans. Ni nyina wo ye bi. Eye bafie na wo hia besia. Ko Odotobri beto share say ne bi current account. Na wo sikasem nyina be ye. Ye bia ye newest branch wo Tutuka. Obo ase ye ne Tutuka police station ni di nhwe animu. Head office wo Jakobu. Obo ase ye wo White House bar. Bekwai any post office ni di nhwe animu. Aso ase ye wo dwane nhwe animu. Crowfrom Adren Kwanta Macro nso one Golf filling station no ne bohu. Roman Hill Total filling station no nhwe animu ha. Agrekenzema wo Ben Lorry station no. Tafo owo mile 4. Eyija one Victory Baptist Church di nhwe animu. Bantama NTN office nhwe animu pe. Ebuakwa owo Roman Catholic Church Credit Union building no mu. Oben Ebuakwa police station no. Santase runabout owo Lavicus Hotel echipe. Oni Asokwa taxi station ni di nhwe animu. Fre 03220 91454 ana 0243 710784. Odotobri Rural Bank, where business grows.
Hey, Nako Nak. Hey, na he fan amanfo agipwi ene twere de ekwa binumu so tete faso yi.
Hey, sickness nonte. Na clinic a doctor usu kankam eda no.
Ah, doctor na obehwe wo yale agise wo hu moja kuo na na.
No krepa. Mania na mehwe ade a mehu ni yie. Mekuba bi a ebi so glaucoma, ebi so pressure na be mani so. Ya ma afide na mehu na de kra.
Enya doctor na nanu ya oye screen won kokko no.
No krepa.
Na say screen ne kra me ko bi. Ema ne dia drogu mani so. Within 10 minutes, eba na wo mani so ni na
akom ni nkyeremu. Enya sem ketwa doctor say fa ni hu apa. Otene hepatitis B and C mechire brebum yade, diabetes ayesi chire yade, pressure mechire moja broso, enam yade bia doctor tenete. So mema sem entimi nkoyi empo so bema no ewu kra. Wo ba doctor say fa garlic ba ko eba na obemo ye bema asanso atde wo mpe wo be mesa opese ye kese tintin ana
eni emi nua kire me ba bia doctor so e wo
Kumase Achias Antwo Road ahimfie ni soro ho a Darul Salam Islamic School nenche Fred doctor tetefun so 0599311311
Adofonom October eye bosumi ehwehwe oba bia no fumo se djua bia kwose ba bia na eye pink month World Health Organization eyi bosome nesi ho se sa bosome ne de oba bia manenya wade hia na pomoden djuma yani ehwehwe no fumu fama wo se de da ye afibia mu no by Grace Medical Center ayaresabia yehwehwe ma no fumu on the 14th of October 2025 anopa no nwotwe kosi anwumre no 9 eda no eye benada 14th October 2025 anopa no nwotwe kosi anwumre no 9 eda no so yebehwe obia adwonso mu yasa hwe siche dodo a ewo mogyamu mekyerɛ sugar level wenyina ubetua 50 Ghana cedis pe enti no so na fa ho djudwumadie ni mu by Grace Hospital ewo Kumase Breman DVL ne nkyɛn pe osai kwadwo area hwa DBN ni amienkasa 0244 97 68 05 yebehwe wanim
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Dwabrem. OTEC 102.9 Yakoya Yasan Abba. Kofi.
Cash.
Galano se say moye dan.
Yo, Dr. Cash.
Yes, you know gusu say na say.
Dr. Cash.
Yeah.
Wan kasa wo ye ho dance for.
Me ko hin.
nano ebeshia ha said he din komono in fact one kasa udi adanse ma Ghana fo nyina so tibi se in fact aban nhyehyɛ ya wode ba ya wo declare security zones any red zones no wode resorts ema Ghana fo Dr. Cash se eba ne galamsey asɛm a me de obi eni me stand de da na enkomo ne ba se ya ye di no se de ebeboa Ghana fo na aboa animu timamufo Dr. Cash as we speak se ka galamsey ya ye wo Ghana fo be 3 million ana e depend on galamsey ma me mfemfiri homran kakra ne nhwa ade ana se small scale mining Ghana fo be 3 million na ubusa ho se enipa aban no ankasa afa won adwuma a otue omuka okrum ha no do kra yesai enti kire se wo hwe nipa e depending on mining whether small scale and say na sa number no e wo soro pa enti eyade a e kire se eye emanipa sabe onanu aduane enti se enne yesi ebe ni yi a anase yesi ebe kono a e wo se ye kono yi se de ebe ya sabe mpreduasa saafo ni nyina enkobo asesa ye be kono yi se de ebe ya oman no kakra yenya free mine mu e de bo mine ho bra no oman no betimi agira brane
okay
minua as we speak de bia me kase sa asem we si e ka de a na wase yetimi ma background kakra ansana yaka present na yaka way forward Dr. Cash Ghana ha ye 288 forest zones and as a forest area e wo Ghana ha see Dr. Cash ye handle government amaye no na emu 44 de ya no set desert e wo krum ha see omaye no pasa abanda da apenso a etwa mu no ni nyina na e Ghana fo ma anana eye forest mako 44 ya ne pasa 44 no emu 9 bia yesi eye no go area a chese eno de eye kwai bretuo mu bretuo ya ni pentimi nkumu Dr. Cash NDC aban ehye Ghana fo bo se ye ba ye be realty ya na se ye be regulate galamsey activities e de ama Ghana fo Dr. Cash minu ka sei sa 44 forest zones na ye ka no NDC aban ba yi wa shase a or reclaim bi in fact I was say me kan achievement kakra ya ye any way forward NDC aban ba yi no wa shase a or reclaim some of the forest areas a o mama na ye desert as we speak NDC aban procure about 60 million seedlings trees ye ba bedua
okay
ye dey cover sa ensase a
reclamation no
yes na ye reforestation
okay
na ensase a o madi a ye reclaim ni nyina no ya san adua na ensase no atimi asan a regain ne fertility and
me gidi say we nyina chi mu involve environmentalist because I say mu hu the particular trees there was say mu dua e betumi absorb nioma e betumi aye nioma be ni ensa kan asase ne back
of course
yeah
of course Dr. Cash menu ka say aban no a training special forces over 400 troops special forces wa head that training wo mo say wo mo de omudumadi o mu bedia ne say ye wo areas bi wo ho a me ba bebobo so ensuo be 3 or 4 bi wo ho a omo asay no ya sa enkofo wei e wo say abribia no omo da ho 24/7
okay
because under MPP asojafo no ko fight a no mu gya ho a na galamsey yes na kwa akosi akire omukọ anadwo a awia na omukọ awia anadwo no omukọ but this time around no aban ne say all my troops ne nko fight na omunya ho mafie ma galamsey enkosi akire enkonkotu enti asojafo no ko tena ho 24/7 menu ka say NDC aban asanso e de blue water guards aba menu ka say omugina various vantage areas a omo bo ensuo no ho ban said ye be ya galamsey yesa e de chamfan ekosi su totototo esensuo no ye betimi atu ase yenim se yenwie ni nyina because obi di mfie nwotwe ana aye ade ni nyina enti abosome enkron ye giri se de ye no kakra ifisi ye betimi ade aduro Dr. Cash menu ka say NDC aban a revoke 55 small scale miners license wa revoke emu 250 nso so ewo ho a contention a ye ka ho asem e pese ye revoke enti we kire se aban na ye ready say obi biara ye de license ma o se kona kotu fom agudie ya wantu ni kwampa so no me ne ka say aban na revoke 55 waje wom license e free wom nsem ya emu 250 there is in contention ya eno nso so aban na hwe ba bi wom koyi adwuma ya omo anye ni ye omo ankata o machi nyina no aban no ehwe na se bo omo a ye beje omo license afiri omo sem na se wo se ye de omo kogina emra no a e wo se ye de omo ekogina emra no menu ka sei excavators about 450 ana aban we SCZ e de afiri galamsey yesensem 450 excavators.
And can you account for the 450?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Oh, Dr. Cash, asemo amaking a minister no mu asemo reporter.
Na me nyina chekra last week na me kan as a DVL boss kra de KV at be buy me de o kan anya me de.
No
say obeka say obi kra excavator bar. Aje say unya tumi no free lands ministry ni wa ansana yatumi aka say ne ye be register the amount. E ho me ne nya adwene.
Fine. You are entitled to that, my brother.
A clear open to corruption. A very glaring. A dark clean. So they not to say we the can say excavators na fikra na ebeba bebre me sana me fa no.
Okay.
Se mu twam ya twam e bia free this year kosi 2030. Ya nye excavator bia okrom ha biam na da ho. Me hu sa fe mre da ho ni. Ba o ka say so obi the excavator ba na before mo be register na just nipa no koje clearance free ministry ni ho de badia adabraka entasum.
Yes. Yewra John Dramani Mahama oni see osusunishia no and some of the two womanim no ebi na wo kan o say he's ever ready for any suggestions criticism bi bia no he's ever ready to receive
and
that.
And tempo kan che DVL boss so he's asem ni free nanum
ya da ase ya da ase menua menu ka say eye emra LI 2462 ya na ema kwan ema mampani etimi ma license emi ekokwa ibretium ekotu efom agudie ewo oman no kwaye num no menu ka sei oman no ahyehye emra foforo a yefe no LI 2501 ya parliament resume sesia eno ne mra yekole ewo parliament na amateur 21 working days no my first reading second reading and then the president will assent to it eno na ebe new law ya de be govern eye small scale anase galamsey ewu krom ha na samra we no ewo very serious punitive laws anase measures ewu mu very serious punitive measures ewu mu a se u engage in galamsey wa amfa kwan paso proper mining ya ubetimi ya tu fom agudie no a reclaim nsase no asami adua na wa amfa sa kwan no so na ufa kwati kwan so se de nkofo bi yewa se mra ne chewa aban no esa institute court abasa hareso a si ya chewa sabin preduasa we de nananom court for me mu manimtia enye adjoin sem eho de eye first strike court abasa hareso ye du ko gina ho na evidence no wo ho because yakohu site ye hu fidi a ode ye adwuma abasa hareso
aban. Can you boldly tell us by Christmas there ye betumi hu senzuo no eni atetetete come
Dr. Cash, I can say emphatic per John Dramani Mahama papa no nakoma pa eni na dwene mutia
me da say
opeso odi buma no betimi aka kire say at least onya 100% kura na obetimi ama be 70% by the close of Christmas
enye 45
no 70%.
Okay,
because Dr. Cash you see John Dramani Mahama can say medima no see no John Dramani Mahama the president of the republic o kan say bi o ka kire o mo say wono galamsey no woni ho benefit bia he's determined and to bia mo he's determined to fight galamsey na kuma mu fine ye di tu sasa no and Dr. Cash ye besre mo Ghana for minu anu mu panifo animdifo etitebo e ho adwene bia mo fi se wo se mo de ba na ye ku galamsey no ne etu ase ne ye no proper mining na etimi boa o mine economy no me gidi se mo agyenkire a welcome me normal politics no a
yenkotie eye Naimos commander eye kana Dominic Boa lands minister and the Boa commander no so the Boa yenti asem ode okan
with your permission I would like to send this warning to illegal miners, their assigns and financiers, that they are the first or prime enemies of the state, and they will be dealt with as such. There will be no room for them to escape or to hide. NIMOS will smoke them out very soon. There's no resting place for them. They should get ready and be assured that very soon our waters will turn blue and our forests will turn green. We have already trained over 400 troops who are the first batch deployed or under deployment to sensitive areas. We will continue to deploy more so that we will all go to bed knowing that NIMOS is firmly on the ground and illegal mining will be a thing of the past.
All right, okay. 80 Colonel Dominic Bua, NIMOS for commander and OTEC, warning financiers and laborers of illegal mining. Kwame. Yeah.
Na metie Kofi na meniaje. When him say on a very good day, Kofi bet ma ton watermelon ama Adoy. Adoy dan compare watermelon. Because Kofi on say about Galam say sense wow. I try to be MPP and DCM. But Kofi ka say oh, young quite check akra. Mamin dealing with few things are president and the CSO meeting no me say entry. President ka say a year omo ma license back okra. Also same zipen fifi mun nti me call Minerals Commission omo mining repository. Image ni nie. There cash omo be make free no. Company be a friend no Carlington Mining Limited. A small scale mining license at man of Boise district. Dated 18 July 2025. Me pacho sabe hwan na wa ban. It's on penny because say on my license a okra next would intro. Said the make cannot tell the make can say. Me pacho bet me so AJ a verify just for a year authentication purposes.
All right.
Okay. Minerals Commission mining repository.
To mine in the forest.
Me say also on my mining license back okra. The president lied. It's as simple as that. That's the first thing. The second thing they say obia what
was it categorically stated say
on my license. So no license has been issued.
But not say no license has been issued to the forest.
Forest too. Or
okay.
no
water
mining license.
Okay.
Because yeah oh massa.
Ne pacho to aso yeti why?
Kofi kasa be din. Krachi no tia no twanto dada ho a eton watermelon madre ba si edin tie. Kofi the second thing is say ocean mining issue here koso ya. 2 million na bit ma fighting mining. Traditional power ne executive power.
Okay.
O just say but meet your muye ma hu say fair House of Chiefs. House of Chiefs ni mahwe. House of Chiefs enum. Secondly, and Ghana Medical Association almost am from. Kofi.
Fama na me.
She because mahwe. Owa be che. Because me so story no hadom. Ghana Medical Association almost nim. I was surprised. Minim say na any faso. Say yes said because Ghana Medical Association yomba I ha no mabumuja.
Ebia no meeting here different.
Say different any enyamai. But make us my from no na Ghana Medical Association as an association no mon kan ho. Your friend group be stranic. Na then pro and DC groups are like how? No I'm say free bi mo a seriously. Na yenya ye nuanom think tanks bi ye bo president abaso. Interestingly, when them say NTU I can was some scientists by or because so I improve no. The NTU stability no 14,000 abana ye free buying so no me NDC for any nuclear state of emergency no. Say for some of the water bodies according to 94,800 NTU.
And some has also regained.
To say dear what don't back cry. But you better because I improve ya.
WHO also stability should be less than 1.
Exactly. It took us I improve ya improving for the good and not for the bad. So I'm trying to adoso. Government again say PR and the manage galamsey. We told them then in opposition. Say say Ghana for nan ken ho amuma fight galamsey enye. What is some dem response? O say yen NDC for yen na people go come home. Debi ye dey support you na na do ne to abama no no mandate to fight galamsey. And then John Mama say o here obi support. Sabio samra na ye ka say here obi support dey no ka say. Secondly, Miniam Kofi say oh and na forest 9 bi o ma reclaim unya Erastus asari Erastus ebusa minister dey say omo forest 8 no Batman no team forest 8 no yes but forest 8 no sa forest 8 times ma claim no but forest 8 no we already now unya sa forest time menim time ma but forest no
oh sir
I'm telling you Erastus ebusa one some on his page minister team kan wasem all through and through and Erastus was within intro oh video a ye galamsey fo yakwakotu ama eye railway bi adwagum na Kofi say o na mo beti o mo tete nkofo na me Kofi unim baby ase joma ma sha free and the manifesto promises no or promise be within 120 days bobo
okay
yo subri that is a lie.
O de so so bobo tie man o de bobo
o de to aso no unye ready
nti o de bobo
yes me bobo ama
subri
asanyo ya kan say asananyo tano anwea ofen shelter belt afao hills Jimra and Jimra extension tano anwea
how many times
no that say you tano anwea forest ofen shelter belt anwea so east anwea so south subri asananyo any disiri forests all these forests has been reclaimed back. Yes.
And the patron them are very incompetent. Wow. Because Erastus Sako Netino, Nanko for forest. And on Erastus page.
I heard that one too.
Exactly. It has been reclaimed.
It has been reclaimed.
Yes.
It was reclaimed.
Yes.
Has been reclaimed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And this
is I'm not me by explanation. It was reclaimed and has been reclaimed.
That's what I say. The minister misinformed the public.
Like
because Abba Erastus spoke quite here to check say the minister can hear the crane. Now go for more mutu. And Erastus said page he said it over there.
Into the beto hokra say it's a lie. It has not been
information.
Oh, Kofi Kasami
as we speak, that area has been reclaimed.
That is a lie.
Leave it to us.
No problem. The point I'm making is say we don't manage Galamsey with propaganda and PR. Kofi so na nipa 3 million and a war mining nimu and a credit. But nipa Ghana for those and rely on water bodies no say no. Anyina. So 3 million no yamu. E say nipa 5 million no rely on say so we na no. Me say o make a point so yen share na nipa 3 million the wom o manu aduane this happen na make here. Oh, ask what said
because be bacho mem kra biem but obehwe no mo de about no a stakeholders meeting no they stated almost say current state of our water bodies and forest reserves and the two say improved localized stability levels for some water bodies as at July and on beto say river tano e was say stability no at least they say okay ba
on my figure no
on my 89%.
No stability any percentage measure
but san on figure almost a percent drop. Almost a percent drop by hold on. Almost a percent drop by NTU. Into the stated river. Me the better screen so don't worry. River Tano, almost the Barricades can River Cobra, Dominase, and almost the River Densu, Manguase, River Tano, Tano so, and also the count, and a River Cobra, almost then, Ampesi. All right, okay.
So Hana,
me try the
Hana obumischief no. Once I share in Sona. Ensonia in Sutine, what I say. It's almost sure be na a white stable no. Yes, a hot the any a drop it. By name will show pictures. Barkese Tafako. Barkese a lake.
You have no idea.
Oh, Mr. Barkese a lake na.
No idea.
Oh, that be oh.
To na mema.
Kofi Chadiawen. Me pona me making say Kofi. Also share Galamsey in Sensema. Bra, enye ne sase o. Galamsey started with the NDC in 2010. And yet moving excavator say ba Galamsey mu. But this for much now incubate this idea we are Emma Baba Daniel as essential threat. Let me read this thing for you. No what they are making. Bra, there's a story on my jaw online. Story in dated 17 February 2016. Title Ghana Web. My jaw online. My jaw online. Or say Galamsey worsened in 2010 and water pollution increased. Kofi tie Now one time I'm story. Or say the quality of Ghana's water bodies have deteriorated remarkably
First
after
time
2010. Following a game-changing introduction of heavy machinery in mining on riverbeds, the Water Resources Commission
so this is what the ministry
and
brought.
I make a say ministry no say they are being disingenuous because NTU we don't measure it in percentage.
Watch here very well.
To what this is the point I'm making. Or say 2024 saying
139.
It's a drop by
and at 2015 2025
so
about 14.
Adena aguna kwanya ko baby water almost source yen so free no o ma fe no anka
no say ebia
now let me prove them wrong. Oh that mamu so ba class mamu so ba class now let me prove them wrong. Only so water resources commissioner omo ye a report every year. Report omo ye every year omo 41 water bodies and a assessment no 41 water bodies omo ye assessment no bra enunsu nie from 2016 41 water bodies no out of that only one was of good quality 15 now fairly good poor quality 25 and the outside crowd ne bini and right
me pacho cause me tell first na prof mra
and o share
nya ma no me tell to aso
kofi me say enso a na mo beto ye no enso no as it stands the yanum enso free mu Ghana for mu so free 35 million what mean ka say o dey galam say 43 million no ehun eto no me say I don't even trust this.
Okay, if you don't trust this, thank you very much. May I say, Prof? May I say, Prof?
That's your opinion.
Yes.
Prof. May I say, it's okay. Prof.
No, that is cash.
Me sabe projecti bibia ma ona fa wani hwe ni sisia from the ministry. Why?
Okay.
The
ministry figures me.
We a ministry no the abetu almost as far as they are fighting Galam say this is what the ministry has released. Also number of mining leases issued 2009 to 2016 large scale 399 and small scale 1089 total 1482. Me pacho hold on. Oh, Keskin, do you work at the ministry? And away 2017 to 2025 January. Or say large scale 740 and a small scale 1490 making 2207.
You see?
It's honestly so no a sing kunyano figures we and on project here. Yeah.
But Minas Commission am a different figures.
Mate, mami ko tie prof mra. Prof mbacho mami deal.
Ojane, ene simu na aso. Cash, but send Minas Commission so
Mate. Prof.
Doc.
Cash aben.
Mono no.
Cash aben.
Mono no.
Doctor,
yeah.
Say ene de.
Sentiment share one.
Ensemo a odi atu dwa no. De beboa Ghana amana koso. Asemi eja eye enkra ejina nkra bata me ensa so economics in sembom health and sembom.
That's right.
And a social life so and sem ewu.
Health no so cry mesama another document.
Matipa.
Akwala ya wono de ne nan aye.
Very good.
I'll give you everything. Bibia wa right.
Na ewo kro bia mu no se me setitun na doctor. The woman ni say ye free bibi economy na sem na make ye free bibi inflows and outflows. Na ye inflows no ye baby a yenya sika den efri as oman apart from say oman ne jeje eto na wode abọ no ho bra no ye wo baby yenyi sika free a export na exports ni nyina no by the end of August na wo ka sika yenya free export mu wo ka ye niema ye de kwa amanoni ekope dollars ebe ni nyina 17 billion US dollars.
Wow.
Okay. By the end of same August, no, na gold enko a yetoto with the introduction of gold board yetoto free service small scale miners ho yɛde ka yɛ nneɛma ho ɛkɔ amanɔne no ɛno nko a no timi fetche yɛ $5.2 billion.
All right.
Now laying these figures together no so wo hwem say any given these figures gold's contribution to Ghana's inflows ASA in terms of percentage you are looking around 30.2%. Enti obi beka ni say yenya such a huge significant contribution into yesika sem through gold nenie gold ehun sensem ene nsem a ekofa edi ababro ni frɛ no externalities na yede be yeden anase kwan be ne yede be fa so externalities nti eye ensensem a ewuwo gold hu nti no yenya gold tu ana na ansa na meba remedies Dr. Cass, I would like to take few minutes of your time for us to discuss some of these serious health implications.
I pray we will not lag behind time because your time near soon.
Yes, any medical health ni nyina abom do. Hwe obisika otuo no akoton ama oman no na oman nya foreign reserves, oman nya cash no. Dr. Cass, we are or depositi adia a friend heavy metal. Emu baako.
Share replications ne baako ni.
Very good. So
akwala ya wo no hwe ne nan no because of nsuo no a omame enum ye no through the fetus.
Very good.
And aka abofra ne nan sa no.
Enti ebi no heavy metals, ebi ni mercury. Ewo.
And you know me hu BBC na me bu afu.
Yeah.
Ti am person make kasa because omo a eye ekoso problem no omo man num saade we bi.
No say ena ye dangerous no. Dr. Cass, minim se dako obemi adwene topic we ade e frɛ no corporate social responsibility, the philosophy behind it.
Mate.
Enka wu call ya wu ko to gold a wo de ye ohun yi no. Edie na gold na wutu no nsunsu aso ede be nipa so ebi ye yade no edie sika no watwa to wo se wo de ko sa negative effect of your own actions and only a friend negative externalities wo sika wo penti no mimi nkoto kontomre wo ba bia wo no wutu gold na mi menya cancer. Dr. Cass enen hwehwemu adadi say baby a yetu gold nyina yes this small scale mining no mercury no edidia kodidia wura banche bode nyadoa atosode a yeto nyina
enya atosode nko a o ene ade bi a yedi bi a eboko asase mu
asemi
carrot
very good,
turmeric
very good,
sani oman jenne
very good,
akakadro
very good,
they will all be affected. Ashas ye krada da.
Ashas ye enti edi a ehu aba be ye den. Doctor edi ehu kese aba say kani ye say we are brantia ware na ware mu po trim po ba ko ni say wo yire be no aduane amwadi enti ye ni difie. Dr. Cass afi die say ye be di fie kura asai ya yem hihie kire say wo yire wo be kodwom ena baby a wo koto kontomire na ba baby a wo koto cassava na ba baby a wo koto bode no aba no unim baby a ye lodu sa aduane ni free ya ebewie na aduane a ka wudi enya nutrition edi atena wiase a eye health no sa aduane kro ye ebekun di a ye kobra wo eso ne eso mpafe. Enti Dr. Cass, se uka sa negative effect of sika ye pe edi ama ye hu ene omen dia. Netre se ensenkaya efa gold hu no. E wosi ye nyina ye niku hu ni ye hwe hu yi. Dr. Cass, ye se uko baby ne se eja to obi abodwe mu ha. now so what sense you ɛde asiw deɛ ho kyerɛ sɛ ɛnɛ deɛ kwaku manu ɛna ne ho aka adwaa mu a ɔno ne yere akɔ nom nsuo a ɛyɛ galamsey infected mercury infected ama ne ba yawo na wayɛ sei nanso ɔkyena bi afiri kwaku manu so a Dr. Cass na ɛɛba so enti yes sika ne deɛ yɛpɛ nanso galamsey ho nsɛnsɛm ne deɛ yɛabɛduru no ɛnam sɛ ɛfa me ho ne fa ho nti ɛwɔ sɛ immediately yɛn nyinaa yɛde ano to nkɔmmɔnum na president anamo biara wɔbɛtuo no Dr. Cass yɛn support no na wɔntimi ntu Dr. Cass deɛ wɔ mu ne sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛwɔ man yi mu ɛsono hwɛ buada mentena ha. I'm only doing this for the sake of historical analysis.
Okay, all right.
Yet krom ha and obi bedi 8 years. Okay, historically, when Ghanaians were bringing all these facts, what did they do? The same 8 months. Wo ye 2 no 8 months will be aba. Me hunu ye kra ma hwe TV. Me hwe TV no. Me hunu say ye declare zones bi. Say sad zones no. Yes, say no go area.
Then I can also tell you, say 8 years now, can asabre so declare water radius is be say so mining call. But the people were sending the excavators at midnight.
Doctor, me bao say my career on say in communication no se ubo bi abasu ria ensign bibi techri na enokure wom ni say politicians no we mi nyitwe enyi adoa Dr. Cass say obi tena ha eka say omu register nipa in small scale mining yentro.
Okay,
mehu bi
enna Dr. Kan
oh there be me rebata obia
oh there be said Dr. Krakan was say it's never true
na no kra ni say gold no de yebetu na ekwan ben ene ebefa so a yebe reduce externalities na eba yen temamufo no so. Dr. Cass ene AI aba na Africa de yo ene medi si
but mahwedia obia edin obia nkasa mfa Minerals and Mining Act should it be reviewed and still the ohono na
emre wo wiase no emra wo wiase no si ye bedi so pa enka ye hiamra foforo mpo.
Okay,
nemum attitude Dr. Kasa oyusu word because ye train clever demons ye papa no politicians no hwe Dr. Cass obi obebo so say small scale mining the employment bebia no busa ho say employment be. So if we even quote 3 million, okay, how much of a household income? So who the effect of employment our system, how much of a household income goes into the purchase of the product in mention? Enti ye be stress ye papa mahama adwuma wodi agu akwam ye nyina ye nkamom krono ye dia si enya kase ye mpe galamse a ende hwa ni mpe very innovative means of extracting our goods to the benefit
very
of
good. Doc, say the problem pa yewum alternative livelihood for emranti and laborers no di laborers no but nas young say no na problem the alternative.
Okay, Dr. Cash, I think that has been the discussion. I have a different opinion and my opinion is different. The minister came to tell us say 52% of gold that you if small scale mining. Also say support you na nunti na me who say they are finding it difficult to fight it.
Oh, okay.
Not just 48% the if he can say papa no ho a young gold no ho. US ever good. Or more natural resource maybe. Are they suffering what we are suffering? I have always maintained say,
and even China.
I have always maintained say, and you good. in the your mind. And you good near your mind.
Na then you do mind.
You're the human resource. Now services is leading.
Okay.
First sector now. Sector the urban home but then pass say Ghana. Ye nina so say Ghana ye wosiko ye ni sika. Aside the yes your mining no services na support to mine and not mining. Ni na kwesi said those who claim to be fighting Galam say are benefiting so much. Now in terms of thinking of a alternative livelihood, me pacho me nyanti say ye bi adwuma ma say be nyan ma sha for me na mo nya adwuma me nya so say ye bedia enso da bi edu machi am robbers em pa adwuma foforo bi ama obi bi o into Galam say now me hu sika me hu adwuma ko a obeba Galam say ni a obejai Galam say adwuma me ye as a lecturer makatua wo de ma Galam say ni on see classroom da onye sika meje as a lecturer a PhD holder lecturer what the Galam say near on see classroom da sebo so me o me ya onye nti alternative adwuma be na de komano adwuma be na de be mano
I say expectations has been set already.
Me say oh no sika be na de be ma sa branch why Galam say so onyai
don't be surprised or no military man crowd down mine akoma so ye hosti or mo secretary a small scale man is secretary wa ha osi ukọ eponu mu a asrafo ni bia gya adwuma no na omutu omutu
ye do bi kọ ho so nko di sofo we gya ye Galam say we see empe alternative then live we ma hwan Galam say ni sika be na de be man into this measures here ye keke kan ye nyina it will solve the problem. It will never solve the problem. Ye nya decisive decision say ye say ye jaya me makase say an robber kura etuo ejina bank Bank of Ghana sika ye nyina ye dia ina me mafatu say me kwa kofa bi ye be ka kire minister so onne me nkasa say de fatuo ni to na fa sika na to ho na woni se nyina be adan no bi di tuo ejapade ye nyina ye dia offer na say de ye yanko friend yanko tunefo
Mate.
We are not ready.
We are not ready.
We are not ready.
And commanding in an said, yeah, Yan said, Debbie Amicasa Mema, Yankopon Maya, and 9 miensa. Na 9 miensa, and 9 or the Atosu miensano. Dear Yan said, what Tiam Pemu Afro, now when Yanye. Na se ubetiam pemu afro ama wani agye no me pacho eya use flame condoms na bibia nya kama emfama o use flame condoms a bibia be kama long lasting ube filia drugstore bia na pharmacy shop bia obewemre no me pacho ka se ope flames condom onya flame condom no a bibia be kama e dia ma why ai of AKH Cosmetics inside a doom adjacent A Live. Messi and Wawoda. Happy birthday to you. A birthday wish coming from a Jataba of OTEC FM. Messi and Wawoda. Happy birthday. Maybe a party in the course so I falenke my party in the link no why. About the Yankupon Shrao. You don't sabe can be as no any shira. May all your secret prayers be answered in Jesus' name.